come to my defense.
It'll take 30
Well,
seconds.
the mics are hot, but yeah. I mean, it's not really my choice anymore because it's Mary's show
Everybody
now.
knows. I'm so sorry. I was too busy chatting with my good friends.
I will do a quick intro. You got a minute.
Oh shit! I gotta go bless the chat.
Yeah, you didn't do
Me
dabs.
too.
I didn't even open it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The movers broke one of my monitors, and
Oh no!
I don't know how to function off one monitor. It's very difficult once I've gotten used to two.
Yeah. All right. Unlike most of our one shots, I am recording this one. I feel like there's going to be clips.
Oh, give me a second.
All right.
I gotta mute this to like
I believe Mary was
2-minute
going to set
lag
us
on the
up.
audio was killing me.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
if we're live. I can't. I have
Our
we are
mics are
super
mics are
loud.
hot.
Great,
The
fantastic.
audio
Hi,
literally-
everybody. I'm super excited for tonight. Usually I play, but tonight I'm getting to run a one shot. It's technically GM-less, but we are going to be playing Die Laughing, the horror movie comedy RPG where everyone gets to play the heroes of a horror movie, and the end goal really is to die in a the most comedic fashion, straight out of like your like Halloween. What was the one? Which one was the Halloween with the TV show? Like, we're talking those kind of crazy deaths that are memorable in your mind. Tonight we are actually going to be playing with the movie monster, the sexy vampire. How this monster works is that it's special rules that basically in this game, every monster has what are called wrap rules. When a character dies in this game, they're wrapped. And in this game, how characters are wrapped is they don't die. They become sexy vampires. And
Hell yeah.
when they get to meddle in the living players game, they can go and damage other players. This is a game that is full of chaos. It's about fun storytelling, but above all else, we're here to create an awesome movie. So I guess first off, let's introduce some characters and get into who is our, I guess, fun-loving adventurers in this Miami night. We'll start off with Bobby.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've earned this. But yeah, I'm going to give him a last name. I'm David Picadillo. And
I guess the last name really killed me there.
David Picadillo.
I
I'm-
can't not picture the cafeteria restaurant.
I'm
Just
23.
picturing Jello with whipped cream.
I'm many things, mostly a fuck up, but I am playing the paranormal investigator as I have a penchant for the spooky and an interest in the paranormal. Do you want me to say what my quirk is specifically in the paranormal?
Yeah, go ahead. I guess
So
say
my-
the name of the quirk.
Yeah, my quirk is that I'm curious. And on me, my two stuffs is night vision goggles and a sandwich.
And a quick info on the game is that every character has quirks and stuff. Quirks are basically things that are their special ability and their oh shit, how do I fix this ability. stuff is how they can basically buff their role and use the things on their person creatively to hopefully not die in that situation. Everyone has 2 stuff and everyone has 1 quirk. Next up, we'll go with Moss.
We do
I
not
think you're
hear you.
muted.
Hi. Sorry about that. I'm playing Mist, the person who knows they're in a movie. They don't know when they got in the movie, but it's freaking them out a little bit. And their quirk is the horror movie buff. And I chose a cell phone with low battery and a wooden stake. I was very tempted to choose the water bottle because it's random. But something seemed helpful.
I mean, depending on vampires, a water bottle actually would be very useful.
Yeah, I know, but not as useful
That's
as a wooden
okay.
stake.
Very nice. And then go with Taylor.
Hello. I am Taylor, and I am playing the loyal pet today. Their name, why do I always forget to think of names? We're gonna go real stereotypical. I think that she is a big, white, floofy Persian cat named Fluffy. Big energies for sure. And yeah, so my quirks are protected. So I have safety in numbers. So, you know, all the big people get hurt, not me. And I I clicked this before I decided I was a floofy Persian, so now this is even better. I have a pet size sweater, so I just imagined like sweater on tiny body and then all the floof in all of the areas. And then definitely like a bejeweled collar. I did, Bobby, I don't know what your vibe is. Unless I'm just a cat that randomly follows all around. Cats have like ghost spidey sense. Maybe I'm the paranormal investigator's cat that just pals around.
You're my mom's cat and I'm cat sitting.
Yes. Yes. I love that.
Love it.
Love it.
Ashton, where are you playing tonight?
What's up? My name is Maxwell House of the Maxwell House Coffee Fortune. I'm 19. You can call me Max. That's what the ladies call me. But also the boys call me that too, and also my mom. But my mom also calls me Maxwell when she gets mad at me. I'm my dad's favorite. And I'm a sick snowboarder. So, also, he is the jock and he's athletic. So he has physically fit, and resilient. Yeah, that's what that says. I can read. Anyway.
Nice. And
also,
then,
he's very buff. Please don't forget how buff he is. He's so fucking buff.
You've got the mister that you've constantly got on the abs and like
absolutely.
just like every 5 seconds.
I took the 6-pack and it's the 6-pack of abs, and also also it gave me an option. It said you can either do the beer or abs.
I feel also, like you lift up your shirt and you just go
yeah. And then a sports stick. I think he just has a baseball bat.
Nice. Very nice. And then tonight I am going to be playing Gemma Winters, the monster hunter, who is 100% a Valley Girl monster hunter, and she's like so excited to like maybe like hunt some kind of monster in Miami. Like really, I'm just here for like spring break or whatever, but monsters are fun to hunt while you're out. I am going to be using the healer quirk, and my 2 stuff is the Book of Monster Lore and a rifle with scope.
Yeah,
very nice, just very fun stuff.
Assembling,
just like it's like all pink and
I'm not
glittery.
gonna lie. Once you said snowboarder, I'm like, Why didn't I say 80s ski movie? Why didn't I say 80s ski movie?
That's what Maxwell was made for, to be in an 80s ski movie. There is. He's an 80s movie villain.
We don't have to be in Miami.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not too late.
do we want to just turn this into an 80s ski movie where the evil vampire is going to take the evil vampire's going to buy the ski lodge?
We have to. Dude, Max is a sick snowboarder.
I mean, it is also perfect because, like, if it's winter, we can be up in, like, Alaska where we have, like, 48 hours with no sunlight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go.
That
makes sense why I have a sweater.
It starts as an
cat.
80s ski movie and then the vampire shows up.
Yeah. This is like perfect. So now that we know our cast of characters, it's time to explain kind of how play works. So there will be 3 acts, and in each act will have multiple scenes. How a scene works is there will be a lead character and a director. The lead character is basically gets to be the hero of the scene. They can choose whoever they want in that scene. They can have everybody, one person, just alone. It's up to them. And then the director kind of gets to GM through what is going on in that scene. Our lead character will roll a set of 2d6 and we'll see kind of out of a list of the different scenes what our first scene is going to be. So I think for ease, as well as just since I've played this game, I think it'd be easier if I'm director first. But also I would like to add in how we've talked about how players are going to die, but we haven't talked about how that works. Every player has a set of 6d6. These are like your hearts in a video game. When we have an event happen in a scene, everyone's going to have to roll these d6 to hit a target number detailed in the scene. And then on their character sheet, they're good at some things, they're bad at others. So they'll need a certain number of successes depending on what they're good or bad at in that scene. If they succeed, they will get to make someone else lose a die. But if they fail, they lose their own die. So I guess digging into it, usually how it works is the player to the right is the lead character, and then the player to the left is the director. So if I'm the director, that means Maxwell House is going to be our first scene. So Ashton, can you roll me 2d6?
Absolutely.
Also, Ash, I sent you a Discord message that may be important for my character.
Okay. That's a total. Do I give you the total?
Yes.
Yep. Math. Okay, 6.
All right. Party.
Yes.
That tracks. That totally tracks.
The setup is the characters have a party.
It's the
Define
ending of an 80s ski
play
movie.
out what happens. Oh yeah, 100%. I feel like it works perfect. Is that basically, since this is the opening, it's just like the opening party of like people arriving.
Yeah.
But there's no special director rules. But we basically get to define the reason for the party and play out what happens. So,
Right.
Max, who do you want in this scene with you?
Yeah, I mean, what was it? David? Was it David? That was it?
It was David Picadillo. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll also note I am no longer carrying night vision goggles. I swapped it for the camcorder with a low battery because I just asked Ash. I am up on the mountain to shoot a snowboarding video for Max.
Very nice.
And it is now a big chunky 1980s video camera.
Well, I mean, also, okay, so if this is the first scene, but also it's a party, can I say everyone? Is that chill?
You can have everyone in a scene.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I would honestly, I would love if this is like the party that's normally at the end of the ski movie.
Yeah, no.
100%.
It's the end of the ski movie, and then we're going into like the sequel that is just weirdly a horror film.
Yeah.
So as we're zooming in, it's the end of winter break. This is the last blowout party before people have to leave in the morning. everything is set up in this new ski lodge. I think that for the sake of like continuity, we've been here before. This is kind of the old haunt that we've constantly been going to. We love the owners, but they've had to sell it for some reason. We don't necessarily know why, but this is like their big going away party as our last big hurrah during winter break. There are a bunch of different little twinkling lights set up through this like cabin like ski lodge. It's rather large. It's been here for a very long time. It definitely has some personality. Things have been added on in odd ways. It sometimes can be a maze when you're really drunk, but overall it has a ton of character, and it's going to be sad to see it go. But we've been told that it's just going to be under new management. But I mean, knowing how things work out today, they're probably going to renovate and make it not as cool as it is. So we better party while we can. Maxwell, you are there, and they are starting to do a beer pong contest. What are you doing?
Oh, I am absolutely like jumping at the chance to join this beer pong tournament. Because I don't know if you know this, but I'm very athletic, and I know what to do with a ball. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So like what's your strategy?
It depends on who I'm playing against, because if it's like if it's like a hot lady, then I'm gonna maybe like lift up my shirt a little bit, show off the abs. If it's a hot guy, maybe I'll do the same exact thing. You never know what they're into. Or maybe I'll just use like my natural charm that I have, because everyone loves me. And if that doesn't work, I'll like slide them like some money under the table. But it's a big table, so they're gonna have to like walk around to get it. And I'll let them know that I'm holding it under there. I'll make a big deal about it. Yeah, either way, I don't need any of that, because I'm gonna win with just my raw skills alone.
Absolutely. You need to put it together a team though.
Oh
Like,
shit. Okay.
So like, who are you going to?
All right. Where's my boy? David, what is going on? Well, we're doing beer pong. This is the new movie, by the way. We're doing the beer pong movie. The story of how we get to the Olympics. So
okay.
That's what we're doing.
We might be able to get that in the Sundance. That sounds amazing.
No, we can get it in. My dad can get it as in. My dad has been to Sundance, so.
Yeah, I'm down. I need to figure out some shots. I need to hoisting a heavy ass camcorder.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna need more people though, mostly because you have to hold the camera. Not that I'm doubting your beer pong skills. I just
you
think that
very much should.
Got it. All right. Okay, who do we got next? Max is gonna take off his shirt. And just like see if that attracts anyone cool.
I immediately cut on the camera and start recording Max's abs.
All right. I'm looking. Who do we think could win at beer pong? I got it. The cat. Listen,
I'm over there just knocking over beer cans and beer bottles off of the counter.
No one's gonna expect it. This is going to be the first time that a cat gets to the Olympics, and we're going to.
A cat getting to the Olympics, that's gonna do so well.
This is.
I have a feeling. I have a gut instinct that there's an entire untapped genre of movies where animals join sports.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because everybody's like, you can't have it there, but the rules don't say they can't play.
We could call
There's no rule in beer pong
cat
that says
Olympics.
A cat can't play beer pong.
That's so true. It did show me where it is.
Show
But
me in the
read
rule
it. I'll
book.
read it because I know how to read. This
I'm
character is
now
also
just
illiterate. I'm
swatting
so
a
sorry.
ping pong ball across the floor. I'm
Already
just
getting
chasing
it. Already getting it.
Oh yes.
We have a natural talent.
Absolutely. I'm gonna walk
David
up to the cat.
Picadillo may be drunk.
I'm gonna walk up to the cat and just kind of like hold out my fist for a fist bump and be like, "Hey, what's up? My name is
up?
Maxwell. What?" Can the cat talk? Holy
I mean,
shit.
about as well as Scooby.
Hey, okay.
No, when you're drunk, you can fully understand me. When you're sober, no clue what I'm saying.
Y'all never heard a cat talk?
Okay, bring the camera over here. New movie. We're doing the talking cat movie. We're still gonna do beer pong, but we're doing the talking cat playing beer pong movie. Holy shit. Hey, do you like beer pong?
What is beer and what is pong?
Yeah. So the beer is what you drink if you want to have a fun time. And the pong is what happens when you hit the ping with the bat.
Okay, Fluffy. You love hitting a ball. You love knocking over
One
cups.
of my favorite things. The favorite thing, yes.
You hit a ball into a cup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And there's liquid in the cup. So you just ruined someone's drink.
And then if I
and then maybe my cat hair will be on the ball too, and then that's
and if
even
you ruin
worse.
their drink, they have to drink it.
Yeah. And then
This
sometimes
is the
I'll
best
hand
game.
you money and you can walk to the other side of the table and give the other people money if they don't want to play against them anymore because I'm getting too tired. That just means
Can I
we
keep
win
the money?
automatically. Well,
I'm a cat.
Yeah,
we can
what
put
would you
fancy
buy?
feast in your cups.
I'm not judging you. I'm curious. Like, what would you buy? I just want to know.
I don't know. Probably. There's this mice, like this group of mice that
You
live
can
in
get
the
a lot of
walls here.
mice.
They're real assholes.
You can get a lot of mice in America
with money.
with money. Yeah,
I can just buy them.
Money can get you so many mice.
I don't
You
have to
no
chase
idea.
them.
No, you have no idea. You can just go into a store with money and they'll just give you mice.
The
I've done
ones
it
you
so many
buy are
times.
already weak and frail.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've done it so many times.
Oh, that's so much easier. That's
Yeah.
what I would buy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to give you money to do that anyway. I mean, you can definitely take any money that I also drunkenly give you. Like, that's fine. You know, I'm not going to judge you.
This is now an
shit.
Airbud slasher fic.
I go for another like fist bump, but I feel like she also doesn't really, because I'm just going to take inspiration from my cat. That's just a little dumpster cat that doesn't know how to retract her claws. So it is a little pokey.
It's fine. I'm really strong, so I can take it. Shit. You're gonna hold the camera. We got that. We got a secret weapon, which is a cat.
We got a cat
we're gonna need
playing
someone else.
beer pong. Anyone should be willing to take us on.
Yeah.
I'm now
hey,
doing that like cat thing where they like you know when there's the mouse and they jump and then grab and then roll and have all four legs kicking it and then like fling it in the air. That's my tactic.
All right. Hey guys, hey everyone. I'm super hot, as you can see. I'm buff, I'm beautiful, I have a lot of money. And I'm gonna be playing beer pong with this talking cat, and also we're gonna film it so that when we get to the Olympics, we can enter it into festivals and stuff, and we're obviously gonna win. So if anyone wants to join our team, you can totally do that. I'm seeing some strong arms over here. Maybe you're good at beer pong, maybe anyone who's in need of money, or anyone who
I wonder
enjoys...
what gave away to Mist that they're living in a movie.
Is it the talking animal?
Oh, but anyway, yeah, if you want to like come on over. I'm a cool guy, I promise. I know I seem like really like intimidating, but I promise I'm a cool guy. And also
It's
I
fine.
once
He
ran a
started out,
cult, so-
everybody hated him, but last time we had an adventure type situation, he really turned cheek and went from
Yeah.
antagonist to beloved helper.
Yeah, I had a really great redemption arc if you're interested. So
That's the word. I forgot it. It was big.
Mist was freaking out about their phone being at 10%, and and notice there's a cat talking.
I
And it's just
love
kind of
that, like,
jaw
if it's
drop,
an
just-
80s movie, Mist just has an actual smartphone.
Mist is a time traveler.
Mist is just not in a movie. It's in a movie.
Yeah, like, this is a hot tub
Not
time
dressed
machine
in a coat. This
situation.
is crazy. I haven't decided yet if Mist has 8th grader syndrome.
As you guys are like figuring out your beer pong team and setting things up, Winnie and George, the owners of the ski lodge, or I guess the previous owners, now they don't own it anymore, come in with this giant like keg with a different brand of beer that you guys haven't heard of yet on it. They just say, Winnie comes and says, "Oh, hey guys, so we've got a nice fresh special present from the new owner. She sent a bunch of these different beverages. I guess she has a beverage company. But she wanted to make sure you kids had a good time as a going away party. So let's get this set up and have a good hoorah. What do you say?"
Wow, that's awesome. That's so great.
Are those beverages unlabeled?
Yeah, do they have labels?
They do. There's like a bat on it. That and the I guess label says Delacroix spirits.
Dude, that is not a real word.
That's French.
Hello? Dude, it's not a fry. I don't know what you're talking about, man. But
Those are Belgian, actually.
like a waffle? Alright. You're fucking
I've
with
heard
me
of
now.
waffle fries.
And like that's it. That's what it's a
Yeah.
Belgian French waffle
Yeah.
fry.
No. Max here is talking about French fries, not waffle fries. Common mistake.
Yeah, but what if you combine them? Oh, we're adding it. Well, hold on, I gotta call my dad. I got an idea to pitch him. We add it to the coffee.
I
Coffee
would
fries?
totally eat waffle fry coffee.
Well,
Or
it's
do you
the
drink
French.
it?
It's the Belgian French waffle fry coffee company now. The Maxwell House Belgian French.
When do the potatoes come in?
The
Dude,
fries.
do you expect me to know where potatoes come from?
What are potatoes?
They could be eggs for all I
What?
know. I have no fucking clue.
I do know what eggs are.
I also know what an egg is, but I don't know all the specificities of eggs, so I don't know if there's like a different kind that could be a potato. But
This game will only take
extra
1 to
worse
2
because I'm a
hours
real
unless it's
person.
played by these people.
Winnie begins filling up these large brown tankards of ale, like these large, like these German steins almost of it. Starts handing it out and she's like a small old lady. Gets up on one of the tables. She's a little spry for her age, and raises a tankard and says, "I just want to thank you guys for helping keep this place alive, and hopefully you'll come back under new ownership. Apparently she's supposed to come over tomorrow. But anyway, let's raise a glass and have a good old time." And she raises a glass. You guys
Oh,
I
yeah.
smash
I
one.
I was
smell
going to
it.
say, I put a tankard in front of the cat.
This one's for the troops.
As
Yeah,
you guys, if you guys drink it, as you guys do, an odd taste happens in your mouth. It's almost like the beer has been mixed with something else. There's an iron aftertaste, and it is hard to just drink, but you're at a party, and if you spit out this stuff, you're gonna look like a bunch of dweebs. So I need everyone to make just a spirit roll, just your power of will
Oh, this
to
is
get
fancy.
this tankard down.
This is fancy. It must be imported.
What is the success number?
You guys will need
I believe 4.
a 4.
I rolled
So-
really well, but it's probably because I didn't drink it.
I got
On your
2
character sheet,
successes,
you
which
got
is
a
more than
nice.
enough for me.
Very
I
nice.
only need 1.
Okay, wait. So we roll.
So roll all of your 6 dice.
So you roll 6. Got it.
Yep. And then you need a number of successes equal. You need at least a 4 on it.
A
And the
4
number
or
of
higher,
4s you
actually.
need are on your sheet. Yeah.
I was
A 4
just
or
counting
higher.
how many 4s I
Oh,
rolled. I have
shit.
5
I mean-
successes.
Oh,
Okay.
dang. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get it.
Yeah, I
I
got 4.
didn't drink, but I rolled 5 successes.
Nice.
I
And then
chugged it. I chugged
so-
the whole thing.
Smelled weird.
Fluffy, what I believe you said you got successes as well.
Oh yeah, I got 5 successes.
Nice. All right. So everyone succeeded, which means that we're gonna go in a circle, and you guys have to pick who is losing dice
Oh shit.
Oh, because nobody failed?
because no one failed, which means no one takes away from their own. Everyone takes away from each other. So we'll start at Maxwell. Maxwell, who are you taking their dice away?
Fuck. I don't know. Well, I mean, fuck. Like David's my boy, you know, but like that's why I feel comfortable taking his dice, but also he's my boy, you know what I mean? I guess it's gonna have to be David, but like no, I'm so sorry, man. You know. I love you.
It's fine.
No,
I
homo.
was really happy you were getting picked first because then you couldn't retaliate when I took yours
Okay, cool.
Very nice.
because you chugged your whole thing.
Fluffy.
Fluffy doesn't know Mist. It's my only thing so far. So I'll do that one.
And Miss.
Let this cat take my dice. I'm gonna take the cat's dice.
I'm a cat, man. That's what I do. I steal things from people and
Like
destroy
there's a
everything
floof
you
of
love.
cat hair that you end up like you set the stein away and you're so happy that you have your nice like cup of cocoa and the floof of hair just ends up in it. Just
It's probably poisoned anyway.
So what does it mean if we lose a die?
So now you have a 5 die total.
Okay, got it.
I'm keeping track because at certain points I need to keep track of is when we go to different acts, and this can happen very fast.
Yeah, because if everybody gangs up and just like takes out somebody.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
So Mist, who are you taking what
Just
dice?
retaliated.
Retaliate. All right, so everyone is at 5.
Everybody's at 5 except the
I'm
monster
really
hunter
suspicious of
who's
this
going to show
talking
up with
cat.
6.
But I'm probably gonna lose those as soon as I arrive. All right. Then it is Fluffy is the lead. So Fluffy, so that means that Max, you are the director,
Oh, cool.
and so you get to basically play the GM role for this scene.
Got it.
Taylor's gonna roll 2d6. We're gonna figure out what scene we're gonna be having, and then Fluffy gets to choose who's gonna be in the scene with Fluffy.
Okay, you said 2d6.
2d6.
What did you do? Adding them together?
Yep.
10.
All right. 10 is flirt. Setup. The lead can invite a maximum of 2 other characters into this scene. If they invite 2 characters, one of them is the recipient of the flirting and one is the observing from afar.
You're a cat.
Of my flirting or of someone else's? Because I am a cat.
Since you are a cat, I will say that you can be the observing from afar as well. So you can just decide who's
Cool.
flirting with who, type of a thing.
Okay.
Full on.
Well, I think maybe we bring in the monster hunter, right?
Absolutely.
I think that would be good. And maybe we stick with Max trying to recruit people.
I was gonna say, if
and
it's flirting, I feel
brings-
like this is Maxwell House.
Yes.
It's
Very
a little
nice.
flirting. Am I also GMing, which I can?
Yeah,
But
you're
okay,
GM.
got it. Fucking got it.
Oh wait,
Okay.
no.
No, the
sorry.
director can't be
No.
taken
Director
in.
cannot be
Okay.
taken in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
No.
Moss was director. Okay.
No.
Nope, it's whoever's to
Gotcha.
your left. So like in the circle.
Got
So
it.
Oh, I should
So
look at the
who's
actual
going to be
stream and not
flirting
my
with
goof.
the monster hunter?
Let's
Mist or
let's
David?
bring in. I mean, maybe Mist. Have a little bit more of a scene. However, this works.
I mean, the one who knows
you're
they're
muted.
in a movie immediately runs into the monster hunter. Very much works.
that tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I think you're.
We
I think
can't
you're
hear
muted,
you, Moss.
Sorry, I thought I wasn't going to be talking, so I muted myself earlier.
okay.
I said, oh yeah, flirty. That's something I can definitely do.
I mean, maybe
When
the
I
monster
do
hunter's the
it,
flirt.
I don't.
The monster hunter could be the
surprise
flirt.
myself.
I can be the flirt.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Is
I
this-
could definitely be flirted with. I'm great at that.
That's so valid of you. Is this still the same night, or do
I think we would assume.
You get to decide. You can.
Oh,
It's up
okay.
to you.
Got it. Okay. It is definitely the same night, and I feel like it's definitely later in the night, and everyone has had a lot of alcohol. If you are drinking. Because I don't know if everyone's drinking, and I'm not gonna force that on everyone. But and it's just like probably in like you know the back corner of this place while Max is screaming in the distance like standing on a pool table and like you two are just like getting away from everything, you know what I mean?
Looking for cell signal. 87.
I feel like Fluffy is also just like very interested in Mist. Just like, I don't know this person. I'm following you around, and that's why we're observing at this point. Is there's just, what is that?
This phone. You know how like people
Like
talk
that
to each
point at
other?
one on the wall with the cord.
Yeah, but mobile. Like it goes in my pocket.
You're not from here, huh?
You're talking,
Yes.
so I could say the same about where I thought I was.
Or where
don't
I
know how to
thought
go
I
there.
was.
I'm clearly not dressed for the weather.
I am. Sweater. All the
Very
food.
nice sweater. It's a very
What
different-
what
is
are
that
you
hand knit?
wearing?
It's very great.
What is this wearing?
I think it's like probably very reminiscent of like an 80s, 90s ski jacket.
Oh my god, like the
Um,
puffy.
It's a
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
with
fluffy
the
cat in a
bright
puffy
pink.
jacket.
Yeah, bright pink, bright yellow, bright green, like color block, you know, like
Oh my god.
it's great.
I love it. It's so retro. Everything here is so retro. Oh no. No. No, not a ski movie. Not a ski movie. I don't want to be in a ski movie. There's gonna be ice picks. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
What?
This is
I
actually
think-
Mist's hell that they're living through different slasher movies for all of eternity.
Recurring character, let's go.
I think that Gemma is kind outside. I think that she's like messing with a bench, and she didn't realize people were out there. And then she's just, oh hi.
All hair stands up, like jumps in surprise.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, you're such a cute cat.
Wait till you hear her talk.
Meow.
How dare you?
Thank you.
I cannot believe you. After all
Her and like rub up on Miss Leg.
I'm going to take all your
dice.
dice.
Warmer now.
She's such a cute kid. Is this your cat?
You got a home?
Just point over at David.
Oh no.
Oh,
Mm,
fun.
holding my
Do you like
camcorder.
do you come to like the Elon often? I'm kind of new here. Just here on the job.
You could say I'm new too. Don't know why I'm here. Do you have a cell phone charger?
Uh, I think I might, and I go into my large purse, and it's like one of those big clunky cell phones with like I wasn't alive during this of what that kind of cell phone charger was. I can't really describe it.
I think it was just a car phone. I think all we
yeah.
had yet was car phones.
It's like
don't-
some sort of jerry-rigged like survivalist battery phone. You could try this.
Does it? What year is it?
1987.
Oh fuck.
Nice. I have the tigers out.
For reference of chargers, they were cradles.
Like
See,
for a
that's what I
baby.
thought.
I just that picture just called me old. The label, vintage brick charger. I had a corded phone as a child. I remember taking my phone on the other side of my bed and calling my one friend.
Like, it's so nice to meet new people here. Like, I just, I usually don't go like into the mountains because it's like super cold, but like you gotta go where the work is.
Yeah. Am I turning blue yet?
No, do you need a sweater?
Honestly, probably.
I
Also,
I go
I'm not
and-
going to be born for 3 years, so that's fun.
Oh.
God, without Nikki here, I'm the only really old person.
Well,
Why is there a wooden stake in my pocket? Oh, I know what kind of movie I'm
do
in.
you hunt monsters too?
I guess I do now.
I'm just sitting so prim and
Um,
proper in between the two of them, like just following this conversation, just so
I-
confused.
I concerned. I've
Well,
watched a lot of movies.
I do
As far as I
too.
So you hunt monsters?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Like, I made my own book, and it's like this, like, she pulled out this pink sparkly like Gemma's monster guide, and there's like a floofy pen attached to it with like these monster drawings
so
of how to
big.
like murder like a bunch of different monsters, but it's all in like pink sparkly pen.
God, and it's a decom.
I don't know what movie
Oh.
I'm in, but I'm loving this character choice.
thank you. Like it's kind of like just like my life and stuff. So
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I'm kind of like the black sheep of my family. I guess they call me the pink sheep, really. Um, but they like to like dress all like protective gear and like stuff. But like you can always order it in pink, so like why not? Uh,
well, if I survive this, maybe you can go back. My family all wears pink.
oh,
We can
interesting.
trade.
Ah, like do you want to like go like chat? It's like kind of chilly. I need to like hide my gun a little bit better out here. Um,
Yeah.
like
Also,
real
I don't
quick.
know where to
So
like gym shorts and wooden stakes. So I was wearing gym shorts. I don't know what to do.
I like have
I
to
think
like hide.
Fluffy just like meows and starts walking in a direction and then looks up at you. Then like meows and then walks in the direction a little bit, kind of like a dog trying to tell you to go somewhere. And is like going towards a lost and found.
We should follow the cat because she actually talks. I don't know why she's not talking now, but she does talk, and it's
Gotcha.
why I know I'm not supposed to be here besides the phone.
Okay.
But I have a wooden stake, and it's probably helpful. Did you know there's a vampire here?
A what?
I'm assuming there's a vampire because there's a wooden stake in my pocket.
Well, that would make sense, I guess. Like they just told me about like some like strange animal disappearances that like their blood had been like leached from their body. But like
What kind
Yeah,
of
or
animal?
chupacabra. But I don't think we're in the right spot for chupacabra.
it does talk.
What kind of animals? Cats? Not cats, right? Not cats?
Fluffy, here, get on my shoulder.
Not cute
Jumps
cats
up.
like you.
Oh, it's warm now.
There's a lost and found over there, by the way. I think there's
Oh, cool.
jackets.
I go
Um,
and
I
find the blackest
roll
thing
for a
I can
jacket.
find.
should we do the check?
Yeah, roll for a jacket.
Great. So it's a mouth check, target number 3.
I got 3 successes for a jacket.
Right.
I find the coolest black duster.
Oh yeah.
I got 4 and I needed 4. So
Ooh.
Did I
look
need to roll this one as well?
Yes,
Oh
everyone
gosh.
in the scene has to roll.
Cool. I get to roll because there are 2 other people and me. I get to roll an additional die for my trait check, and let's hope it's a success. It is. So that gets me exactly 4, which is what I need. Because surprise, surprise, the cat doesn't have great mouth stats.
I think the cat should have better mouth stats.
I wish my cat had less mouth stats right now. Just every 5 seconds. It's 5 minutes till he gets fed. He's just gotta hold on a little bit longer.
What did you get, Taylor?
4 successes, so
Okay.
enough.
So
Oh, gosh.
everybody gets succeed, so we all have to choose.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. Okay. And I guess Mary, what you gonna do? Who you gonna steal from? Not steal. You gonna fuck
I
off?
feel like I've somehow sucked the life out of Mist. From everything I've talked about. I will sadly have to take one from Mist. Unfortunately.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
to choose between the cute cat
We're
and the
bonding.
sparkle lady.
Uh-huh. Who's one step closer to dead? Sparkle Lady has 6, which is better than everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it from Sparkle Lady because the cat has won me over.
Hey, that's valid. My quirk, I have healer, is that when another player causes me to reduce my life pool by 1, I roll a die. If I roll a 5 or a 6, I don't reduce my life pool.
Damn.
So
Which also means we
self-care
can
is
gang up on the
important.
monster hunter and they survive.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't-
rolled a 3, so I lose a die.
Well, go ahead and roll again, because I'm also
Alright.
stealing from Sparkle Lady. Or taking, not
It's the
stealing
least damaging
mine.
option.
It honestly is. And that was a 5, so I just lose 1.
Yep.
All right. Everyone's at, except for Mist is at 5.
Yep.
All right. Next up, Mist is lead, and Fluffy, you are the director. So Mist needs to roll
Hell yeah.
2d6. Tell what the option is, and then
9.
investigate a noise. The character investigates a strange or unexpected noise. The strange noise is never a cat. The director plays the part of the noise. I'm going to
So it is the cat.
So it is the cat.
It's so perfect. I'm gonna send the director note to you, Taylor.
Okay.
But you are the GM of the scene, and Moss is the lead. Moss, you get to choose who you want in the scene with you for this.
I'm gonna choose the monster hunter
Valid.
Very smart.
because I heard a noise and I was already next to this person.
I feel like an entire horror movie is going
Who
to
knows
happen.
more words?
And then David Picadillo and Max Maxwell House are going to show up after everyone has gone and died.
It's like it's all
Just like
happening
your
behind
phone.
We
The
were the
whole
ski
night.
movie, a
I
horror
love it.
movie's gone, and then we'll be the ski movie at the
I love
We're
it.
just dying in the montage.
So Taylor, you get to set the scene for us.
Cool. Did you say you had a director's note to send me or something?
Yes, I'm sending it right
Okay,
now.
perfect.
It as far as like setting the scene, it doesn't have anything to do with that. So I'm
Perfect.
sending it right as we speak.
Cool. Yeah. So I think y'all were chit-chatting, introducing each other, and went to the lost and found. Gotcha. The darkest jacket. I think you got like a good amount of sexes, so probably like the best, the darkest
That's like a
there
really
was there.
dope 8th grader syndrome black duster.
I love it. But I think as y'all are over there, you know, the party's raging on. This is probably a little side room over by like the office where did we have a name for the lady that owned the place?
Delacroix, it sounded like.
Or the one
Yeah.
that sold it? The old
Winnie.
lady.
Winnie.
Winnie. Yeah, I think, you know, Winnie is probably already out of the office and out kind of hanging out with everybody. And it's a little quieter in this corner. And, you know, maybe this like back in here butts kind of to like the actual ski slope itself. You know, like there's the sitting area out in the front and parking lot or whatever. And then this kind of goes to the forest and up to the ski lot lifts and everything. And there's like a really loud crash and maybe some sort of scream. It was very quick in the noise, muffled through the wall from outside.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Here, I'm gonna grab my gun.
I just like walk towards the gun. Yeah.
Starts assembling the rifle.
I have it in a hiding place under a bench, pull it out, put it on. It's a pink sparkly rifle.
All right, let's go.
Love this. Do we have a flashlight?
I'm
Okay.
standing. The actual name of this movie before Mist ended up in the movie was just Vanna Helsing. I put it in chat. Vanna Helsing, the Slayer who slays.
Love it.
Love it. Yeah, so I guess y'all go outside. What are we thinking? What's more fun for ski movie horror? Are we like getting into like real heavy snow kind of evening? or is it more like clear and picturesque and like contrast to the horror that could unfold? You know, what's creepier? Windy and snowy or just dark?
I mean, windy, snowy means you can't get help. So it just depends when you want windy, snowy
Yeah,
to hit.
once
Whether it's
we
act
build
1 or
up
act
to windy
2.
snowy, I don't think we'll ever go down.
Yeah,
So we're
yeah.
still in Act 1.
Yeah. So I think then you know, it's probably like just a real nice little like slight flurry of some snow, but otherwise it's pretty still. I would say, you know, if we are building up to like stormy, it's probably like a little overcast. You know, you get some cloud cover over the moonlight here or there. As I think you'll go out and you do see sets of footsteps in the snow.
Okay. We need to be very sneaky and very quiet. And then we can maybe find what's doing this. And then I'll kill it.
I'll try not to die.
Uh-huh. I mean, if it's like what you're saying, if this is like a movie or something, like I'm probably the one that's gonna die, so it's fine.
Maybe, but probably no.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe not. We'll try not to. I don't know what the rules are. I've never been in a movie.
You've watched some, I assume.
Yeah, the rules probably change if you get isekai'd. Just go.
Okay.
This is the weirdest isekai ever. Now someone needs to make an anime that's an isekai into a slasher franchise.
Wait, though.
Like,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
You end a season and then they end up in the sequel in the next season.
It's like, no. I love it. Yeah, I guess, you know, you'll follow around the back here where, you know, probably there's like what's it called, like a little bar kind of area where you can like actually rent the skis and the ski shoes, you know. It's like a little hut,
like shack thing.
Yeah.
Ski shack feels like a right word.
That seems right.
I think the only ski movie I've actually watched is Snow Dogs. So
honestly, same.
I was like 10, so
I did watch Johnny Tsunami recently, and they do ski in the second half of that.
Oh,
so
you're right.
They do.
Two movies.
But yeah, there's one of those. And I think you see two things. The footsteps go to the door of the ski shack, but there is a rustling in kind of the trees on the edge of the kind of like greenery here on the mountain.
I'm gonna look towards the trees. The tree's moving weird.
Yeah, I guess do we want to check the shack or the creepy sounds?
The shack.
Okay.
I'll have my like rifle ready to go and just sneaking up, carefully open the door.
And I'm watching behind at the tree as we go in.
Yeah. I think as you're kind of watching the trees, I heard a little rustling, but it's otherwise pretty quiet. Like it's like you can kind of catch a little bit of movement that seems to maybe go like further up the tree line and maybe further up the trees, but it's very much like, was that just snow falling? Was that a bird? Like what the path seems odd. Mm-hmm. I think then Gemma, you probably go to open the door and it's like a little stuck and you kind of got to like heft it a little bit as a ski has like fallen and like stuck itself to where it makes it very hard to open the door. And immediately the whole area, as soon as you open, just reeks of weed. As you
Oh,
see, just sitting in the middle of the ski shack with like skis fallen all over, ski boots, just this like gangly looking like 21-year-old dude, red eyes, super glossy, just sitting there. He's like, whoa, did you make all that stuff fall on me?
It kind of was that way when we went here.
Oh, maybe I did it then. And just like mega bong rip, just right in front of y'all.
Do you hear any screaming?
if I didn't
Anything?
think I was going to die today, I would totally. You know what? I might die today. Can I get a hit?
What? Yeah, here, man. And like just pushes a bunch of skis to the side and like makes room for y'all to sit down if you want. Just like sits down. He's like, I mean, like when everything kind of fell, like I heard a noise, but like it totally also could have been me screaming because things were falling on my head. But I don't know. It's weird that like this like happens sometimes. It's like real annoying. So the wall's like super shaky. So if like sometimes skiers come down a little like out of control and like slam into the side of it and all the shit falls down. So like that's the vibe. I don't think much about it anymore.
Oh,
How long
okay.
have you been in the building?
I mean, it was daylight-ish.
Did I see snowfall? Like was snow falling?
Yeah, I think like lightly.
I don't think those were his footprints, Gemma.
Uh-oh.
We should have gone to the fucking tree. God damn it.
Well,
Something's
man,
in.
don't go to the trees. Like it's super creepy out there. There's a Bigfoot, you know. I've seen him.
Least of my worries, to be honest.
He's really big.
Dude,
Good
I'm
to
from the
know.
future.
Hold on. What?
Fuck with this.
Oh my God. What am I like in the future?
I don't know you, but in the future, weed is legal in like a lot of states.
Don't have to hide in this ski shack. I forgot the word.
In the
He
future,
forgot it too.
it's gonna be like
Whoa.
50 years. So like chill
Oh,
out with
fuck, I'm gonna
Cheech.
be
I
ancient.
guess.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. That's super cool. Rad as hell.
Yeah. There's like you could get like 100 grams in a root beer and it tastes like root beer. The
But
future's great.
can't fucking wait, man. That sounds
This movie's the new Simpsons.
I'm gonna look up.
Donald Trump's
'cause-
gonna be president.
that rich fuck.
It's fucking. I'm from the worst timeline. I'm sorry.
Oh
All we
god.
have good is weed.
That's all I have now. That's good. One tier.
As the talking's going on, I'm gonna look up because I'm concerned like something is like crawled into the ceiling, or I'm trying to figure out like how things could have happened and
Mhm.
to try and figure out.
Are you
What's
talking
going
about you? So
on?
you're muted.
I am muted. Is it a good time for people to know if they're going to be fucked or not?
Is that what y'all are doing during this?
Would now be a good time to do our brains check to figure out what's going on.
That's what I
Yeah.
was referring to.
Yeah.
I mean, if I get flirt, I'm 100% having a scene with Max.
Yes. And it is a TN 3.
Cool. I got
Let
3
me
successes.
nope. Sorry, TN4.
Fuck.
Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, TN4.
I got the page up. It's 4.
Okay. I succeeded. I needed 2. I got 2.
I
Yeah.
needed 3. I needed 4. I got 3. So you said I needed to get 4, right?
Yep. Nope. You have to roll a 4, and then on your sheet, what your brains are is how many successes you need.
Okay, so I only needed to roll 4 die.
No,
No,
you roll
need to
however
roll
many
all your dice.
Okay, okay.
Whatever your blood
okay.
pool
My brains
is.
is 2, so I'm good. Never mind.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I got lost in numbers.
It's all good. Like it's that's the one part I always had to look up exactly how target numbers work in this game because
Mhm.
it's a little wordy with it.
It's an
but
interesting
isn't real.
concept, but it's like wrapping your head and remembering it. Has like
Yeah.
3 different things to remember for one mechanic.
I mean,
Um,
it's the only complicated mechanic in the game, at least.
Yeah.
But
Right. Yeah, it's just remembering. Do y'all steal dice before I tell y'all the thing
Did anybody
or the
fail?
or outcome?
yeah,
'Cause
no
y'all
one
both
failed, so we
succeeded,
have
right?
to both take.
So they both take
Yep.
from each other.
Oh, so you take from each other. Makes it easy, I guess.
There's only 2.
Mm. Okay.
And then I got to roll. So well, I'm rolling. Go ahead and tell us the ending.
Yeah. So I think you're kind of looking around while this guy's just like now probably crying a little bit about like how weed is the only good thing in his life. And just feeling real bad that you're stuck in this situation currently.
This is just
Um,
rubbing his back.
Yeah, just
Okay,
like,
bud.
man,
It's okay.
it's so hard. And then I
If
got
I
fired
can
from
get-
the other job.
Look,
and
if
then-
I get out of here for a second, I will get you a root beer.
Oh my god, that's so nice. Holy shit. As Jim was looking around, and things are kind of like thrown around a bit. And you kind of look up to kind of what the ceiling is here. And it's probably not too wild, like maybe a couple of little crossbars and probably a bit of a tin roof. But I bet there's like a little bit of like a kind of like vent area for just kind of some like airflow, get up there, scooch all the like snow off, whatever, those sort of things. I think you do notice though on like the very edge of this like little hatch that goes up, maybe like just like a little smear of blood.
Which one of us noticed?
I think Jim was like making a point to look up. Y'all both succeeded, so you might be able to like follow the eye path.
What's up there?
Blood.
Yeah, I
What?
mean, it's through the door, but yeah, that too. Does it look fresh?
Yeah. I think
Concerning.
we're dealing with something big here.
I mean, how big is the hatch? Oh, do you mean like
Human
big and
size.
like scary? Like a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant size. My bad. I'm autistic. That's something we have in the future.
The next lead would be Bobby.
Yep.
And then Moss, you get to narrate, be the director.
Yeah,
for
I
this. So
rolled the
Bobby rolled
2d6, right? Okay. Yeah,
Cool,
I
cool,
rolled
cool, cool, cool.
7.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
I looked it up.
What is it? What is it?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Would you like to do the honors, Bobby?
Monster attack.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Now,
Here,
Moss does the
I will
setup,
send
right?
you it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so wait, does this mean I'm I'm playing the monster.
Yep.
Cool. I didn't wake up planning to be a sexy vampire, but I guess
Here we are.
here we are. You know, there's a reason I wear lipstick. Do I have the thingy?
Yep. Sending it right
Okay,
now.
cool.
There you go. And then all of these are, I believe all the Act 1 and stuff is attached in the Discord if you want to pull that up too.
Ooh, okay.
But I just DM'd you the monster attack. But setup is set up a scene that makes sense based on what has come before. You choose when the monster attacks, and then the director has a special thing. For monster attacks, refer to monster for trait checks and TNs. So the monster is our big sexy vampire. And for the big sexy vampire, we have it has the TNs on the character sheet. I will pin it just to for ease here. There we go. So you can refer to it, but those, and instead of it being you have to roll brains or you have to roll spirit, you can choose mouth, spirit, body, or brains when you fight the monster. It's all
Okay.
up to you.
Okay.
So who is in the scene with you?
Okay, so I pick who's in the scene.
Yeah. Yep,
Okay,
Lee
for some
gets to
reason I
pick,
thought
and
the
then
director picked.
sets up.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was okay. Yeah.
But the director gets the special
I get to add.
ability.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So all the ladies have been off doing scenes and stuff, which means I feel like it's David Picadillo and Max probably out on the slopes with beer about to do something stupid. Like, I got the
Yeah,
camera, you got the
absolutely.
board.
Absolutely. That's exactly.
We're the comedic relief. It's not the talking cat.
No.
We're the new two Russians.
Oh, what a callback! Oh my god.
We're the frat boy equivalent of the two Russians. Like,
Yeah, like Max would get into a college. Yeah, okay.
yeah, your dad paid for it.
That's true, but you know, I have other things to do. I have other ambitions. Shit. All right.
Yeah. So you're on the slope, about to do something stupid.
Yeah, great. Okay, cool.
And there's a rustling in the trees.
Oh, dude, that's nothing. Don't even worry about it. That's like great ambiance, and like it's gonna be great for like the vibe of this whole thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I'll fix it in post. It's cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, you can do that, dude. I don't even know.
I'm
how
sure.
that
I'm
thing
sure I can.
works.
That's what you say, right? Like, I can fix it. Yeah, no, I can do it.
I wouldn't know. I'm not in the business.
Cool. We'll
I'm
just have
in
like real cool music while you're doing it. That like.
Oh yeah. Because I'm in the business of
Yeah.
being
All right.
radical.
All right, we don't got the music now, but
Well,
As I'm
when you cut it, like make sure it's like right after I say radical, and then like cut to me doing like whatever I'm gonna do. I haven't decided yet. But I think it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I'm thinking maybe if I only stick one foot in the snowboard and then the other one is free the whole time, and then I open I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna shake the beer.
Yeah.
And then I'll open the beer and it'll propel me down.
You gotta aim it behind you.
Yeah, exactly. And then it'll propel me down, right?
Oh, that's super cool.
All right, Max is just like shaking beers, and I almost did the hand motion, but I realized what it looked like. So No, just
No,
imagine he's
it's-
shaking beers.
It's both of us sitting on like a bench shaking beer.
In our laps.
It's just like, this is gonna look so
Silence.
cool.
I think
I look over at Max. You have some good form.
Thanks, man. I'm used to this motion. It feels very familiar.
I can
to
really
me.
tell you're a professional athlete.
Thank you. I can tell you're a professional cameraman.
I'll take it.
I think Fluffy is going to enter the scene in a jump scare like manner that fucks up the reaction to the monster.
I want one of my cans to just go off all over Fluffy
Oh my
from the jump
Perfect.
scare.
There's like just a shot of like the rustling in the leaves, and then y'all shaking beer cans and laughing, and then the like point of view shot again from the rustling of the leaves, and then y'all shaking beer cans and laughing. It's back and forth. Then it's just Fluffy in like super cat stalking mode with this bright puffer jacket. It's just like so obvious, but we'll fully like start to sneak towards y'all when the beer can hits her, and then it's just like just like freaks out.
Oh, man, I gotta grab a
Max
new one. That one was
screams.
premature.
Oh, Max is fully screaming. And he's gonna do that thing in that one Vine where he screams and then like leans into a song and then pretends like he didn't scream. It can't be Chandelier, though. I was thinking Chandelier. What's an indie song? It's Eye of the Tiger. Is there like a big like? No, there's a. When did Bohemian Rhapsody get written?
In the 70s.
Okay, then we're good. Yeah. He hits like a really high scream and then moves into like a Galileo and is just like, yeah, I meant to do that.
You're so multicultural.
Thank you. I have been to Italy.
I don't even know what a fandango is. That's rad.
I don't
It's-
like beer.
Oh yeah, that's beer. That's beer.
don't-
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You know, it's an acquired taste. It's mainly you know, I like to say beer's for the boys, you know. Girls too, but it's beer's for the boys.
Yeah, no, Fluffy beers for the boys. Double
Beer's for
shaking.
the
off in my
boys.
head.
Rolls in the snow trying to get the beer off.
Dude, I mean, you can be an honorary boy. It's not like gender specific. It's just like boy. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like, you can
this
be
is
my
boys
boy.
with a Z. It's more a state of mind.
Exactly. Yeah, like being a boy is like you can. It's just like being a boy. You get it.
Yeah, I get it.
This is getting hard. I gotta switch up my grip.
be a boy.
The whole time. This is happening throughout the whole scene, including the monster attack.
I just walk over and again just start swatting a beer can back and forth on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The boys. The boys.
The
This would be
boys.
amazing.
Boys.
We're gonna alternate it. The boys.
It starts rolling down the mountain. I start chasing it.
Yo, we
Oh,
gotta
you
like
separated?
open these all at once.
Yeah, I'm fully just following this beer
no.
can.
I'm like I think I'm like going towards the snowboard because I'm like ready to
Okay, so everybody's separating.
Yeah.
explode.
Cool,
Yes.
cool. I gotta do things now.
You're welcome.
I was like, shit, they're not separating. Oh shit. Now I have I've never DM'd before. This is suddenly so real. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out who I'm.
You've seen Dracula. What happens in Dracula?
Nothing with snow.
There's snow in like
Max.
2 of the Twilight movies.
Max Maxwell House.
Yeah, what's up?
Maxwell House.
What's up?
So you're gonna see this really really hot, like tall vampire lady at the tree line.
I think it's very like I'm about to open the cans and I'm like as I'm turning back to open them, I see it and I'm just kind of staring at it and then the cans open and I slowly start to go down the mountain as I'm still staring at it.
I was gonna do the like beckon you over. Even better. I'm gonna do the eye beckon shit. And you're gonna have to figure out how to do that while going down the snow.
Oh no! Okay, he's gonna he will like at the worst possible moment roll off the snowboard. just the dumbest
Directly in front of her
time.
feet.
Oh yeah, am I going towards her?
You are now.
Yeah, absolutely. I try to turn the snowboard and it doesn't work and I just like fall off of it, but on purpose, and I want everyone to know that I did that on purpose. It was purposeful. Yeah. And I'm just
from down the mountain, there's a little cat woo for the boys. Just hyping you up.
Hell yeah. And he's gonna stand up and he's gonna look at this very attractive lady and be like, hey, what's up? My name is Maxwell House of the Maxwell House coffee portion. You can call me Max. The ladies all call me Max, and so do my boys. My boys call me Max too. And also my mom calls me Max, but when she's mad at me, she calls me Maxwell. So how are you doing? He's like 10 feet away.
No words, just
Mary, you muted, by the way.
Are you trying to use mouth to fight the monster?
I mean, I'm not trying to fight it. This is this the
Well, I mean,
attack?
like you're being attacked. So I mean, like, are you
You're using mouth to get away, basically.
to get away?
I mean, I feel like I'm not trying to get away yet. Like I'm actually trying to have a conversation.
Never mind. Go for it. Sorry, I'm just trying to.
I'm currently trying to like hypnosis you. So I guess we should do a trait check.
Okay,
right?
then yeah.
That's cool. Oh, I don't know.
Oh god, no.
Yeah. So you can choose to use body, mind, spirit, or mouth. Up to you. You have to describe how you do it, and how it would make sense. And then I pinned the character sheet. But the body target number is 5, the brain's target number is 4, mouth target number is 3, spirit target number is 4. You can choose any one you want. You just have to describe how you get away and how you fight it. You can also use stuff. If you want to spend a stuff, it gives you an auto hit, meaning you don't have to get as many rolled dice if you need it, or you can save it for later, up to you. But those are your options.
Okay. Max is just gonna like keep talking and just saying all this shit. Be like, yeah, you know, I don't know if you heard, I've been to Italy before, and there was like this fountain there, and as he's doing it, he's like lifting up his shirt and showing off his abs every once in a while, and then he'll like flex as he's just kind of talking to himself, and he's just saying anything, and he's really just trying to use his very attractive hot body to intimidate this person.
So I'm guessing that's a body roll right
there.
Oh
yes.
All right.
Now, does the monster only attack one person in this scene?
It attacks everybody.
Okay.
Oh,
everyone
cool.
that is in the scene, it
Okay,
attacks.
that's what I thought.
Unless you have a way to get out of the scene before things are rolled, then yes, it attacks everyone.
Okay.
Like the old lady can basically wander out of a scene before any die checks are rolled. But unless you have an ability like that,
so it makes sense for the boys to be coming back, I guess, since we kind of split.
All right. I mean, that's 4 successes. So
nice.
7.
What is your body score? Would that fit your body score?
Me? Yes. Wait. So, oh yeah, my body is 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, you're good.
fine.
As long
I'm a
as you
big
got
boy.
at least a
Yeah.
5, you're good. You
Yes.
just need 1 5.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
I,
yeah.
well, I have
I get it now.
mine is always 3 for a body check.
Oh,
That's for
yeah,
sale.
yeah.
So
Oh,
There
yeah.
you
So you're even
go.
better.
yeah.
So I'm going to come stumbling. It could be me and our cat Fluffy as the boys are returning. But it's going to be like, Max, I think they're about ready. And I'm going to see the slave vampire flowing down. And again, my cans are going to go off. all at her, which is going to be brains, because if I fail, this is going to be me stumbling upon a solution.
Oh baby, my cans are gonna come off.
Now, the target number for brains
Premature.
is
4.
Evaporation.
every single one of my dice succeeded.
Nice.
Nice.
So I got 5 successes. They're just, oh god, this never happens. Now it's twice in one night.
So
Is
then
there
Fluffy's turn.
somewhere
Choose this.
in
I
the
control
book
a big
that
dam.
fully explains like what mind, body, spirit, like what those encompass completely?
I
Like
was
what is
trying
spirit?
I was trying to find it, but spirit is kind of like your wisdom, your mental fortitude, your like your courage, like standing up to people.
Power.
Because I was really lucky I got to play with the writer of this game. But they basically, spirit is kind of like that mental fortitude, wherewithal, courage, and like your general gumption. Mouth is the way you can persuade people, intimidate, talk things down, console. Body, of course, can be fighting, but it can also be physical intimidation. It can be feats of strength and speed. And then brains is anything you can think. If you are using your brains to think out a situation, work out a situation, and create things, that's what you use with brains.
Okay. So then yeah, I think that Fluffy comes in a little later than everybody as she's having to roll this beer can up a hill. You know, and it wants to roll back down. So it's like taking a bit. She's just like coming up to the top, but then lets the beer can like roll and does the like the cat, spooky cat back, all arched, all the hair, yeah, and just sees this person and just gets that like vibe of like, you're not bad vibes you know, is very much the energy. And I think I would like to try and go for spirit as just kind of this like inherent kind of like feels and the wisdom of like, you're like, if Fluffy could tap in that mist isn't from here, they could definitely tap in that that's not a real person.
So
Absolutely, yeah. You kind of put on edge of like I am watching you. You try for this, I'll take you down. Type of a look.
Yeah. All the claws are like out. The eyes are a little wild. Does not look intimidating though in the ski jacket and all the floof. Like you can't fully tell, but like I feel like it's kind of like is it Aristocats, the little one that this little like you know, and it's not intimidating, but that's the energy.
all right.
And then what is my target number for success? Four. Oh, well, I got plenty. I only needed 1. And I got
All right.
4.
And
Everyone succeeded, so you all take.
Yeah, before we decide who we give dice to, we are going on bio break because we're already 5 minutes late.
Oh shit.
So we will be right back.
Really good cliffhanger. Do we just want to do Disney trivia? Because this ain't happening.
How dare you? No, I want to play the game. I want to play the game.
We are here. We got this. Let's go.
You're a time traveling corpse?
I don't. I apparently.
That is awesome.
Now this one wasn't me.
It's not our fault. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He is so excited and is bouncing so much. Like, there's so much excited bouncing.
Obviously, everyone's into anarchy.
Yeah, you cannot be. He's so cool.
My world is crumbling around me.
Nice to meet you and explode with you.
I suppose that is nice, yes.
Might have better.
Fuck you.
I knew we weren't gonna get off scot-free from murdering someone.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. Step 2, you say you wanna see it all the way through. Step 3, you bring me down to my knees. Step 4, you say you're walking out the door. You can't take anymore. But where you gonna go tonight? Why don't you wanna wait it out? I don't know what you're running from. Tear my seams apart for you. You tell me every little lie is true. Oh yeah. But I listen to the heartbeat on the floor. I feel out every breath just like before. You can't take it anymore. Where you gonna go tonight? Why don't you wanna wait it out? I don't know what you're running from. All you wanna do is fight. Why don't you wanna make it right? You don't know what you're running from. We don't know what we're running from. I miss when we were teenage girls and now tomboy teachers. When life was good and no worn out sneakers. When we were fine about the complications. Those were the days in the tomboy
The Information Superhighway. Newcom. Nice of you to join us.
When average teenager Arthur Padrone finds out he's the reincarnation of King Arthur of Camelot, he, Merlin, and Lancelot go on a road trip to find the other Knights of the Round Table before danger catches up to them in this comedy fiction podcast. Listen to Friday Night Fights wherever you get your podcasts.
Now we are.
All right. We're just missing a moth, but they'll be back soon.
What do you mean
Or no,
we're
they're
missing
back.
a moss?
Yay!
I
I'm sorry. I literally I was watching it because I was terrified. I was gonna sit there with dead air, so I was watching the YouTube to see when it would flick over, like the instant it would. So like I was like, I think moths and it's gone. So hopefully they're back. But anyway, welcome back to Die Laughing. We are still in Act 1. But luckily Act 2 and Act 3 go by super quickly. Where we last left off, Fluffy, David, and Max all were attacked by the sexy vampire. Mist and Gemma were investigating the ski shack where they found blood on the ceiling. We last left off not knowing who was divvying up what point to each, meaning everyone might lose a point, someone might lose all of them. We're not sure yet, so we'll, I guess, start with Bobby. Who
No,
are
I
you?
want to know what Max is doing. They screwed me last time.
That's so unfair. I went first last time though.
But you're the lead, Bobby. You're the
Yeah, I know, but I want to know
legally
what
you have to
Max
go-
is doing.
Legally, you have to go first.
Legally. I'm director. You
Yeah,
have to.
Moss is the director.
Well, then I'm going to lose a point because I'm taking one from Max.
All right.
I can't let the jock be the one that lives.
All right.
Listen, Max was in a horror campaign last time and somehow he survived. I don't know how. He's gonna survive this time too, I can guarantee it. Fuck you, David. You're getting your fucking dice taken away. You're right. But I was gonna do it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And Max, who are you taking from?
Oh man. I gotta hold on. I gotta roll because I feel like I'm really bonded. I'm part of the boys. I
Yeah,
don't
we're
want
the
to
boys.
betray you.
Oh, just so you
Even the
know,
dice
Ashton,
betray you.
I just finished editing the episode of Weird Web where like Irene meets Yezu and finds out like what being a carpenter means and all. That episode is called JC and the Boys.
I love that. I'm so sorry, Max. Unfortunately, the dice have
That's
told me it was you.
Well, I have to say, we have 2 people at 3 dice, which means we are at the start of Act 2.
Amazing.
Oh God, what a scene
Now,
to start it
Max,
with.
who are
Let's
you
go.
taking from, or do we just forget this? We ignore it.
Oh,
Like
no,
new
it's
act.
you.
No one else
I
loses
already
dice.
said
That's
you.
awesome.
I
That's
already said
amazing.
you.
You took it. You
Yeah,
took
no,
it
nothing. Nothing happened. Okay, amazing.
So as far as our dice totals right now, Mist has 3, David has 4, Fluffy has
3?
5, Max has 3, and Gemma has 4.
Shit, I thought I had 4. But then we didn't have to roll.
No, bitch.
No, you were in a bunch of scenes.
Okay, look.
Stop being so popular, Moss.
I'm sorry you have the steak. And the cell phone. I'm cool and from the future. I can't help it.
So, Gemma is now the lead. Bobby, you are the director. I'm gonna roll 2d6 to see what the first scene of Act 2 is.
I don't know if Bobby's ever GM'd before though, so
Yeah.
I'm so happy I took your dice.
this might be uncomfortable for you, Bobby.
I rolled a 10.
Flirt.
Oh no.
You can only invite a maximum of 2 other characters into the scene. One of them is the recipient, and one is observing from afar.
For Act 2?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at Act 1. Oh, no.
Tell a story.
Yeah, tell a story.
It's very similar,
Yeah. The lead character tells a story to the other characters in the scene. It can be any kind of story. If it's a scary story, it has to have a jump scare at the end. If it's a romantic story, it has to end with a kiss between the 2 characters in the scene.
and there is a special director thing. But I think that Max, Fluffy, and I are all in the scene. As like I think I that's all I can do. So it's all up to you now. How this
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah, so I do the setup.
Yep.
So definitely, I would guess this is like Fluffy. Did Fluffy meet? Fluffy met the Monster Hunter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Fluffy was part of that. So with all this, and Fluffy's like monster sense runs off to the Monster Hunter, and I'm guessing Max and David both try to follow, but David and Max are separated for some reason, so it's just Max and Fluffy.
I jumped on Max's shoulders and he skateboarded or snowboarded down.
Yeah.
We're just so fast.
Yeah, Max opens a bunch of cans and it rocket propels the board, and Fluffy jumps onto the board.
I'm holding a couple of them too. Oh my god.
That was
hair
let's do that
standing up on
again.
edge.
That was fucking awesome.
You're probably bleeding as of just like claws into your shoulder. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Very
Yet
strong.
again, the cat has like punctured you and caused you to bleed, which I feel like your response has to be, "It's okay, I'm strong."
Yeah, I'm very strong. I'm very strong. Don't worry.
Just like last time.
Okay, everyone, let's just go inside.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi.
What's up? My name
I
is
don't think
Maxwell House of the Maxwell Coffee Fortune. Maxwell House Coffee Fortune.
Some people call him Maxwell, some people call him Max. Let's go. Let's go.
My
Let's
mom,
go. Please,
well,
let's go
no,
inside.
everyone usually calls me Max, like the girls and also my boys. And my mom calls me Max, but she calls me Maxwell when she gets mad. But you can call me Max. So
it's nice to meet you. I'm Gemma. Let's get inside. Where it's a little bit more defensible.
yeah,
so-
no, I'm always defensible because I'm very large and strong and beautiful and handsome and rich. So
I'm sure you are.
yeah.
And Gemma is just gonna usher people in. Kind of goes to like at least an area where there's a lot of open sight lines, so she can see where like if anything would try to sneak in. Gets people some like beverages that aren't like the weird tasting beer, like some cocoa. She'll get Fluffy some like something warm to snuggle in, and just the fire going.
A reek of beer, and she's so unhappy about it.
So does Max, and he's living. God, thank you so much. I love coffee. I love coffee with the little marshmallows in it and the whipped cream and the syrup. So thank you.
Okay. I'm glad. Look, I know it's been a stressful night.
I'm actually pretty good.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
You're taking it a lot better than most people do.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah. So I was when we were on the snowboard. It was very fun. We like went down the hill and
because before that there was like weird mind lady.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't really affect me. I don't know why. I know how to read, so
I don't.
Dude, me neither. That's crazy. Fist bump.
We're so much like the boys.
Boys. Oh hey, I don't know your name. I'm sorry I didn't ask, but you could be a boy.
I could join that, I guess. Yeah, I'm Gemma. I did
Oh
say that
hey, what's up?
before.
I'm Max.
Nice to meet you, Max.
This is Fluffy.
Sure
Did you know
is.
that she talks? Have you heard her talk?
I have, surprisingly. It's a
Yeah,
little
she
bit odd,
does.
but not the
It's
weirdest thing I've seen.
wild. Yeah. So what are you doing up here? It's crazy.
Well, actually, I was hoping that you could like give me a little bit information on
Oh yeah, I have a lot
all
of
of that.
information.
I
Okay,
was
When, like,
trying
this
to.
one little paw or finger, like little bean, tries to do this.
What are
I
you
come a
doing?
little bit closer.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. Look, I was sent here because there were some like animals that were being
And we don't want to talk about that again.
exsanguinated, and
Their blood
they
was
lost
sucked
all
out
their
of them.
blood.
Like at a zoo?
No, like there were a couple of dogs, surprisingly, like even a mountain lion, couple of disappearances of hikers, and kind of sparked some things on the old radar. So they sent me to kind of investigate it.
Yeah, they should shut that zoo down for sure.
Yeah.
Is it like local? I haven't been to a zoo in like days. And I
If you're
love
talking
zoos.
about wildlife, then yep, it's local.
That's awesome. Do they have the little feeding bags? I really like to feed like the giraffes and stuff. Because sometimes they'll lick my hair. What are we talking about?
We're talking about what I think is going on right now.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So I think that we have a culprit of a from what the sounds of it, it is a woman, but she will bleed you dry if
Yes,
you
I've
get
seen a
caught
woman.
by her.
Had
Like,
these
I've seen
points at like the
fangs.
things
Yeah.
that she has. What?
Yeah.
What did they do? What does she do other than suck animals?
Just kind of hang out.
How do we
like,
stop it? How do we?
Did she work at the zoo?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just ask this one question. Do we get like discounted tickets to the zoo?
No, unless you want to go outside.
All right, whatever. Okay, just tell me what to do then. Whatever. I'm not going to the fucking zoo. The giraffe food actually kind of tastes good.
What? You've had a giraffe?
Anyway, the point is, we are going up against a monster that can basically, if they get a hold of you, they can bite your neck and then suck your blood. And if you've accidentally ingested some of their blood, you're going to become one of them. And oh God, is that? And I look over at the tankard over like a spilt tankard, and you see that it almost like it's a beer, but it's more viscous as like it starts dripping out onto the table. I think we've all ingested it, so that's even worse now.
I knocked it on the floor.
Max
Did
is
drink
gonna,
beer though.
Max is gonna like slide under it and like open his mouth and try to catch all the drops.
You knock the tankard across the room.
No. Well, we're gonna need more alcohol. Wait, so the beer is good or bad? The beer's what is the beer? And also
Beer's fine. Weird. That stuff knocks over another jar or bottle of it. Bad, right? I mean, beer also bad, but not bad in the way that that's bad.
No, I think that whoever made this mixed some of their blood into it, so then we'd all think it was beer, ingested it. Like I've heard this happening on like one of the Monster Hunter podcasts. Like there was this like weird story like a while back in at radio show. Okay, fine. Like Anyway, on this like radio show, they were talking about how in like Miami there was this like huge club party and everyone um started kind of going crazy. There was like some like weird riots and things, but from the Monster Hunter podcast, they told a story that uh apparently a bunch of vampires had mixed alcohol into all the different or their blood into all the different alcohol and everyone ingested it. So when people were dancing around and one thing led to another, you know, Miami Heat and all. Uh, and there were a bunch of baby vampires let loose on the town of Miami. Uh, seems like that might be trying to happen again, but
Yeah, the animals
here,
turn into them.
I mean, vampire bats are a thing, but I don't know if vampire cats are.
I am going to adjust the story as I can as the director. Yes, vampire cats are a thing.
They're quite vicious and you have to be careful because they're really sneaky and really, really quick. Dogs just can't do it, you know, they just kind of die, but
they're
cats
dumb.
survive.
So strong. I mean, oh no.
But yeah,
Okay.
like the biggest problem, I guess, in Miami that came to the Monster Hunters' success is that, you know, when daybreak came, all of them burned alive in the sunlight. But, you know, it is in Alaska and, well, not much sunlight this time of year.
Yeah, this is a good place for people who burn in the sun. Yeah.
Yeah, great way to train your baby vampires to let loose on the rest of the world.
Okay, well, who are we to keep the flower of them from flourishing? You know, everyone deserves an equal shot at life.
I don't want to be vicious.
Well, like there's.
I just want to be with the boys.
Oh hell yeah, the boys! I hold my hand out for another fist bump. Nice.
It's a little half-assed, but it's there.
Heck yeah.
Look, like there's ways to kill vampires, and it can be like you put a stake through their heart, and that kind of paralyzes them, or you like can like cut their heads off, or like burn them and kind of tear them limb from limb, that kind of stuff. But that's a little bit difficult. I like to use wooden bullets because that's a little bit easier than having to go up within melee. Because you know, if they grab you, then and as people are intent on the story, I just kind of like jut out at them to like kind of scare them.
It is like that just like absolutely jumps to the ceiling like cat screech.
Not to reference another Vine, but I do the Vine of that guy who does, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's like,
I'll kill you. I'm not even worried about it.
All right. So,
but don't get within melee. Don't get grabbed, and you should be fine.
Okay, well, I'm very strong and powerful, and I think I can do anything. So, just tell me who to punch, and I'll punch.
Can we make like my claws wood?
Maybe we could get like some wood shavings and like nail polish.
That sounds nice.
sounds like about time for a check. It is a mouth check. Target number is 3.
I am going to use one of my stuff for this. I'm using my monster book as I'm telling the story. Because mouth is my worst one, and I have to get 4 on this. So
what happens when you fail?
You take a die.
You don't get to pick who takes a die. You take a die.
This is mouth.
Yes.
And what was the
3?
3? Okay, I'm good. I got just
2, 1, 4.
No.
I got a 3 successes plus my stuff makes it a 4.
So I did not. So I will lose that die, and I have no way to make up 3 successes.
No.
I'm going to give my die to Maxwell.
So Maxwell loses another die.
Do I?
Yeah,
I thought
because
because Taylor failed. So it's
Taylor
only-
failed.
I just
They
automatically
lose their
lose
own
one
Oh, you
die.
just don't. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, got it. Cool.
And then the two of you still get to pick who loses a die, and Mary picked for you to lose a die.
Understands now. Got it. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Okay. I'm good now. No, I'm not.
And then you decide to take.
I mean, I'll do Gemma just because you have a better chance of.
Yeah, Gemma gets a
roll a
check.
die.
Yeah.
Nope, I lose it. That's okay. I will heal in the next scene I'm in. All right. That is my go.
Which means it's Max's.
All right. So you need to roll 2d6.
Yeah. 5.
Argue. Setup. The characters get into war of words. The lead character gets to choose what the argument is about. If they want, they can assign that role to a different player whose character is in the scene. So you get to choose who gets to be in the scene. It cannot be missed.
Okay. I think
You cannot pick Moss, however.
It can't be. Yeah,
Question.
Moss,
Do
it
you all
cannot be.
remember that I was in the story?
Well, we just know you disappeared.
Okay.
Like you disappeared.
Yeah, you're just not in these scenes.
It's like we were all running from the mountain and you never made it back to the lodge. So we have no idea whether you're alive.
Again,
or
if you
whether
had
you're
recently rewatched Cabin in the Woods, there is a perfect example of this in Cabin in the Woods.
Well, the
I
other
love
fight
that
you.
movie so fucking much.
so good.
I mean,
So it's basically
Probably-
me or Fluffy.
I mean, I feel like it has to be David.
And you can
Yeah.
you can even have all three if you wanted it, but it's up to you.
I mean, I feel like it's just David. I feel like it's just like the two of them hatching it out. Because
And
Max
then-
definitely pushed David like into the snow on his way down.
So that's what the argument is about.
That's
That's why I
sacrifice,
wasn't
yes.
there for the
Yeah.
story.
the explanation. Yep.
You like stepped on his head as you were going down. For the
I used it
moment.
as a human shield.
I show up, like, come through the door into the lodge with just like a frozen beer icicle hanging off my nose.
Yo, you made it. That's awesome. Cool.
Oh,
so
I might be one of the boys, but I guess I'm not a bro anymore.
dude, you're always a bro. What are you talking about?
Just because my cans went off early, everybody bailed on me.
No, it was kind of like every boy for themselves. You know what I mean?
But it's not the boy, it's the boys. The Z means
But-
plural, dude.
Yeah, but like if you like were to read any book ever, which I have because I know how to read, like I
We
feel
get
like
it.
it's really
Stop
important.
showing off.
Yeah, I just feel like it's really important that like you take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Like you have to like love yourself, and that's what I love about you.
I did
David,
that
is, like,
before
you
the
love
party,
yourself.
dude.
You love yourself, and I love, but we both love ourselves, and that's what matters. And so that's why everything's chill. So
We don't talk about that night.
No, well, I mean, I don't know. I've talked about it to my therapist, and also
Look, I've
like,
already said I'm sorry I made eye contact.
no, it's fine. It's just like I feel like you could have said no homo sooner. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it could have been sooner. I feel like you left it for the end, and that's what made it confusing. But like, it's
I mean, that's the
chill.
point where it matters the most.
No, I mean, like I feel like you started out with no homo, and then you can end it with no homo, and then like for as long as we were going, you know, I feel like you could throw one in the middle there. But And yeah. So I'm glad that you're good and you're not. I don't know what was out there. Apparently, it was
I'm
like
not
a
good,
bad lady.
Max.
Oh shoot, that sucks. I give you a platonic a straight man hand slap on your chest.
Time to roll.
Yeah. Time to roll.
What is this?
Oh.
Mouth. And then it is a target number of 4.
All right.
So I got
actually
1
passed
4 and I need 2. So I'm going to throw my video camera on the ground using my stuffs to get a second one.
No.
And just be like, no, it's not cool, man. Throw it down. I was ready to be full homo. You just don't get it.
Why were you ready to be full homo if you said no homo?
You said it first. Sobs and runs out of the room. And you now find out David Picadillo has a very awkward run.
He runs like a goblin.
It's a limp arm run.
As you guys argue, the camera zooms to a small security camera hidden in the corner of the room. As it zooms in on the camera, it then cuts to a study deep below the ski lodge in the basement, where a woman with a glass of a rather thick-looking red wine is looking at a screen, like tons of screens of different winter lodges, and zoomed in on yours, and just says right on schedule.
It is Cabin in the Woods. You succeeded too, right, Ash?
Yes.
So we both lose a die.
So who lose? You guys take from each other.
It's only 2 people in the scene. There's no choice.
So I have resilient. So when my life pool is reduced to 1, I roll a die, and if you roll 3 to 6, increase your life pool to 2, which I did, and I got 4, so I'm back up to 2.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I thought this would have dropped you to 2, not down to 1. Oh.
No, it dropped him to 1.
Yeah.
And is that your spent 1 quirk? Or...
Is it a quality or a trick?
Is it your trick? Or
that is a trick.
So you got to mark it off. You can only do that twice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then it is Fluffy is the main character, and Ashton, you are the narrator or the director.
Got it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I bet. 8.
We all have that the director sheet, or
Yep, I posted it in the Discord of each one. You might have to scroll. I'll try and pin them real quick.
Got it. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Act 2.
Oh, okay. You pinned it. Oh, fantastic. Okay.
There you
Also,
go.
if you just have the
look at that.
PDF up.
Yeah, the PDF is there too, but I figured that might be easier. So Act 2 scenes is the one you want to go to. And then 8 is the chase.
I think yeah. I think it makes sense that I might be like as the homo no homo argument starts and Fluffy watches this and is just like finally rolls her eyes and walks away from this and has bonded with their new buddy Mist, so I think is trying to find maybe where they are. So I think that could be a good one. Because who's the director? Ashton's the director, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ashton's the director.
And probably I don't know, what's Gemma up to? Would it make sense for you to maybe like follow? I feel like I could be
absolutely,
like, hey,
yeah.
Where's we had another friend.
Yeah, because
that's not here.
Everybody was having Gemma's story. And then presumably like just outside of that was when Max and David Picadillo had their scene.
Yeah, and then
So I'm
Miss
always
didn't
going to
come
say
with
the full
David.
name.
Yeah, no,
it's
very
because
good.
it needs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And David arrived alone, so it would make sense that we would venture out again. Like maybe I guess then the question is like, are we searching the house or are we outside?
I guess that's for the director, yeah. You want to set our scene?
Yeah, I think that you guys see David come in without Mist, and you kind of sense that it's gonna be a little bit heavy. And so you're like, yeah, we'll just step outside, and you decided to looking for Mist because they're probably outside, right? They're not inside, you were just inside. So I think that you guys are you've done a good job like kind of looking around the general area. Like the last place that you guys have left to look is in like past the tree line, where there are no lights. And I think you guys are just like standing on the edge of the tree line, like debating whether or not you're gonna go in.
Like, you go first.
As we're standing at the tree line, I've got my little first aid kit out, and I am going to be kind of wrapping up an ankle, as it's been pretty cold outside, and I rolled it as we were running outside to try and see if we could find Mist, so I get to heal my die pool by 1. But I'm gonna just look at Fluffy. So, do we try and venture through the woods?
I don't know. That's where the thing was. Which, like, if Mist is out there, that would be bad. And she would probably need help, but then we would also be out there where it's bad, and then we would need help. Is there anywhere else they might be that's not that scary?
I mean, the last time they were hanging out in the shack. Maybe they're still there.
That's closer. Let's look there.
I doubt they were able to go and get help. I mean, the snow is starting to come down a little, and anyway, let's just head over.
You guys, so you go into the shack? You go into the shack?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You get there and things are not the same as the way you left them. It seems like the snow, which previously only had one set of footprints, has a bunch of footprints. It's almost seems like there was a struggle, and also like the snow is like pretty red. It's weird. And the door to the ski shack is like hanging open and just swinging back and forth ominously with a squeak.
Maybe we go look at the forest. Maybe that's where we go. Maybe we do that instead.
What if they're hurt?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Hey, Mary, I got a question. If the scene calls for a body check, but also Ash can make the monster attack, do they still make the
supersede?
Okay, so it's still one check. It's not they have to make 2 checks.
Yep, it's always
Okay.
1 check.
That's why I was curious. I'm like, oh, that could fuck you. That could fuck you so hard.
Oh no, it would be terrible if that was the case, because you would basically skip like straight to final showdown.
Thank you.
But yeah, yeah, I guess I'll start moving different ski supplies out of the way, trying to see if like maybe one fell on top of them, or
I'm just doing the really sad cat yowl, like meow.
It's just a bloodbath in there. Like there's just blood all over the walls. It's like you imagine that maybe something that had like, like two little points like went into someone's neck and then it kind of like exploded because it was an artery and it just kind of destroyed everything in here.
Bleeding like an Addams Family school play.
Exactly, you got me. Yeah, very much like that.
Missed.
There's no one in here.
There be no Mist. Mist can't show up yet.
Are they the monster?
Ash, is the monster attacking or are they making body checks?
No, I think that like as they're in there, you like the only light that's coming in is through the open door, and then the light just kind of like disappears as someone steps in front of the door.
I hide behind some bloody skis. Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
So, monster is attacking. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to, hoping that some of these, like maybe the snowboards, we're gonna find like an old school one that's kind of been snapped in half. I'm just gonna start, like find something and stick her with the pointy end. I'm gonna be doing a body check, even though it's a 5, but I only need 1 success per body. So I'm hoping for a good roll. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
What's Fluffy doing?
Is running valid?
Yeah, you could try and like dodge out of the way.
I think that'd be body because like the chase says
that's good.
body.
That's good. Yeah. Maybe there's a little scratch at the ankles or something, just as a little momentarily brave fuck you. Oh, there's only 2 of us, so I don't get to roll my extra die.
Target number 5.
That is fine. I got 2 6s and my body was 2. So
yay.
I succeeded as well. So I guess we just damage each other.
Oh boy.
I need to roll my die.
To be fair, in a 2-person scene, it's either
die.
both of you lose 1 or one of you loses 2. Like that is the only outcome.
Yeah.
It's nasty. So I stab. I stab at the monster. I don't kill it, but I give enough time to get away. I do trip up on Fluffy, but I do a tuck and barrel roll, just full on into the snow and scoop the cat.
Oh no, your other ankle.
I'll scoop the cat, probably spooking the cat a little bit, and
there's
run out of the way.
A lot of loud hissing until she realizes that it's you.
And then it would be Mist. So, Moss, you need to roll 2d6.
Six.
All right. The fake out scare. The characters venture into a scary situation together. That is the setup.
Love it.
And then I will message Taylor.
Is which number? 6.
I tried to do. Oops.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, the director note there, just in case. But who do you want in the scene with you? Mist.
Oh, fuck. Well, that dude's dead. So, Jim and the cat could find me wandering through the forest, really fucking confused.
I mean, he
With
could
two
also
root
not
beer.
be dead because he did drink the weird drinks we all did.
Yeah, no one dies in this scenario. They're turned.
Oh
So
yeah. That's it's fair. But I'm assuming I've just wandered back with 2 root beer drinks. Just fuck, it wasn't a dream. One's open.
Are you wanting to go like back towards like the ski thing or like going back inside?
I'm trying to run into them.
Okay.
Guess from whatever last where they're left. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. So Fluffy will be just I guess cat in
yeah,
the
well,
scene
and
and just
Fluffy can't
terrified
be in the
seeing.
scene.
Yeah,
Oh,
seeing as like I can't act
can't
like
be.
she's just
Oh, yeah,
just
shit.
like cowering currently.
Cool. It can
It
just
could
be
be
Gem.
Gem.
Shit, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you are heading back with some root beers and just kind of like mumbling about just, oh my god, this is real, what the hell.
Like, what the fuck?
As
That dude has my driver's license still. I wasn't done paying. It's just at the
As-
dispensary.
as there is just like loud cat squeal, the more falling of things, and I think you see coming around the corner of the ski lodge, I don't know, maybe back inside, like towards inside, but you're still on the outside edge, Gemma just like hauling ass.
Oh, I just run up. Oh shit, we're running?
We're running.
Oh shit. I got the root beers. But
Nice.
I didn't expect to be back here for sure. How are things?
Definitely vampires.
Cool. Everybody alive?
So far,
Cool,
I
cool,
thought
cool.
we honestly thought you were dead. I'm really happy you're not.
Look, I got my phone to 15%.
Okay.
I might be able to Google something. I don't know if I'll get to Google.
Google.
I should have Googled timelines. Instead of getting weed. But I was really
Y'all-
stressed out.
Y'all are yeah, I think, you know, just kind of running at this point. And you see a door kind of open to the side of the ski lodge into maybe like one of the like, you know, rooms, suites or whatever that are like nice enough to have like patio views. And you see the stoner kid be like, dude, come in here, hurry. There's
This
some
is
weird shit happening, man.
Concerningly helpful. Here's a root beer.
Yeah.
Rush
Chugs it.
inside.
Oh, whoa. What was the did you see that hot lady? She can like
I've seen a lot
unhinge
of
her
hot
jaw and
ladies
it's not cool.
Uh,
It's fucking weird.
how do you
One of them
know
has my
that?
driver's license.
Oh, sweet, you can drive. Mine got taken away.
Yeah, you need a driver's license to pick up weed.
Fuck. Okay, I'll
It's
figure that
okay.
out.
Here, this is 100 milligrams. Whatever.
Oh my god, by the way, hi, I'm Todd, by the way. Nice to meet
You
you.
missed.
Hey, nice to meet you. You look prepared. What's like what are we supposed to be doing?
Vampires.
Not
We're
dying.
going against vampires. Don't let them bite you or anything.
Have you seen Dracula? That one's out by now. There's like 4 of those
yeah.
out by now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
It's okay. So it's like a Dracula situation, but really hot lady that I definitely have not been close to at all at any point in time. Cool.
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 Okay.
Jenna, what was that at the shack? you were running from?
It was like all bloody inside, like someone died in there.
Cool. Cool. This
Like
is
my
not like
shack?
any movie at all. Of
Yeah,
course not.
your shack.
Fuck. How'd you get here? Guy.
Dude.
I mean, I knew
There
you were
was like weird noises. Yeah.
You were
Really
so
high.
couch locked. How'd you get up?
Dude, shit got so wild. I got like a little sober for a second. Like it scared the high out of me. Okay. For like a second. There was like the lady, and like I heard noises, and I opened the thing, and like she jumped in, and then there was like this other person. I don't know. I think it was that concession stand chick that like takes the money and like pockets it. You know, she's a real piece of shit. Actually, real smart businessman. Anyway, you know that chick that's like here every year. I don't know if she was alive, but not gonna lie, I fucking bolted.
Hey, Gemma.
Uh-huh.
What do you have like a mirror?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, like
I think there's
got
like
a new
a
Mary Kay
super
contact.
loud.
That works. That works better than my phone camera. Yeah, use that.
There's like a super loud bang up against the door. That just like Todd just screams, like high-pitched scream, and hits the ground.
Turn towards the door.
It's really quiet. The wind's starting to blow a little harder.
I kind of turn around slowly to make sure Todd is where we left Todd.
Yeah.
I have my wooden stake firmly gripped to my hand that is now not carrying a thing, but it's in my pocket still.
I kind of shine my flashlight up and around to try and see if anything got in.
You look and you do see it, and you can feel the breeze now, but you see a large crack on the window as it seems a large tree branch has like fallen and like smashed into the side of the room.
Okay.
Cool.
It's gonna be fine, guys. It's just a tree.
Just a tree.
As then our camera from the like back corner, like nice silhouette, the two of y'all kind of like looking at the tree, like reassuring yourself. A very slow stand up of Todd in the back as y'all look, and he is like always been very glossy, but is like not there anymore in the eyes, and is just staring directly at y'all.
Yeah, there was no way he got up that couch locked. That dude was so high. There's no way he made it here.
He starts to take like one step towards y'all.
Todd?
I don't think.
Sorry, buddy, but
this is definitely a trope. I don't remember what movie it was in, but it's definitely a trope, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to just.
He lunges.
All right.
Stab.
Yeah, body
checks.
Body checks.
I only need one.
All right.
But I have to make it five. Oh shit.
So it says, okay, hold on. Because it says spirit 4, because you can introduce a fake out scare and then the monster attack after the fake out scare. So I think, did y'all have to roll the spirit to like compose yourself after the fake out?
It's one or the other. So you can either have it just be fake out or have it be fake out, then monster attack.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Perfect.
No, I've noticed if any of us have the opportunity for monster attack, we're adding monster attack.
I got a 6, so I guess I stab him.
We neutralized Todd.
Yeah. I mean, y'all describe it. How do you neutralize Todd as y'all both succeeded this attack on him as he's lunged? We'll say probably just to like make it hurt a little more first at missed.
Oh, dude, you were the
Dropping the weed, not even caring anymore.
oh, the disrespect. Just right through the heart, like
I'll hold his arms back.
we could have been the best friends.
Grab behind.
Oh, this hurts me more than it hurts you.
Probably
I
'cause
think
you're
there
already
is like
dead.
two that like yeah, that like stab, and as he's like, losing life, the like haze of whatever is gone, and it's like there's just this like really sad, concerned look on his face at
I give
you.
him a little sip of the opened the weed thing so he can like have some root beer before it. Okay, my dude. Okay.
Thanks, man.
The realist.
We give it to each other. I need to roll for that. I rolled a 5. I do not lose one.
Okay. What do
What
we
does that
roll?
Mary,
bring
what are
this
you
to?
at?
I'm at 4. If we get either someone needs to wrap or everyone gets to 3. Is how we get to Act 3.
Do I lose
which
a dice?
and
Yeah.
now Mist is at 1 or
I'm at
at 2.
2.
Sorry, 2.
Thanks.
Yeah, no. Mary Brain went for.
It's okay.
Bobby is now lead. Moss, you are
Gone
the
again.
director,
Oh, okay.
but you're disappeared for a while
Yeah.
until you're lead again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
So, I rolled
Mhm.
Okay.
another 7.
Oh no.
Why are you making this so
I know
hard
what
for me,
that is.
Bobby?
Monster attack. Set of a scene that makes sense based on what has come before. You choose when the monster attacks.
I think while you guys were dealing with Todd, storming David Picadillo storming out after the fight is probably being followed by Maxwell House. Like further into the cabin. Where the beautiful thing about a situation where anyone who dies can become more of the monster is the big bad can be here while you guys already faced a monster.
Oh yeah, I already know who it's gonna be.
So it's gonna be Todd because everybody else like is already in space. Oh, well, actually, no. The cat may have made it, had run away. So find the cat. So it's not just you 3 and us 2 in 2 separate movies.
I'm part of the boys.
So
I'm in a
Fluffy, Max,
group.
and Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what other setup, director?
Oh, okay. So you shit, was it concessions lady you mentioned before?
Yeah.
So you end up at the concession stand.
Yeah.
The concessions lady who doesn't have a name yet, Barbara.
Yes. It's definitely Barbara.
Barbara is at the concession stand where you end up. Y'all want some nachos?
I need to drown my sorrows in nachos.
Actually, yeah, I really would like some nachos. I'm not gonna lie.
Why are you?
Nachos would be nice, actually.
I'm trying to drown my sorrows in nachos, so that you're gonna have nachos. Was this
Sorry, I'll sit
nachos
on-
with the boys?
I'll sit on the other side of the room though.
Oh, these nachos are only for girls.
No.
What about cats? It'd be for the cats.
Yeah, you could have them.
Hell yeah.
Fluffy,
What
get
are
us
you
nachos.
for the boys.
Okay, I'd like 3 nachos, please. I have cash. I pull it out of my
Your cat flap.
That's in my buffer jacket.
Every bubble is just a pocket.
Yeah.
It's all beer except for one cash.
To buy beer.
I mean, it was gonna be for mice, but you know, here we are.
Perfectly normal.
This is what cats do, right?
Yeah, buy nachos. Yeah.
Guys, hey, can we have a combo with the boys while our nachos are being made? Could we just have like a little roundup?
Yeah, always. Yeah, I love talking to the boys for sure.
Okay.
I don't know. The last time we were in a circle, I got burned.
Max automatically like gets into like a football huddle and waits for everyone to join.
Okay, you know the lady that did the like thing. Definitely
Asthma?
Yeah.
No, it's just the one little claw retracts. And like,
Oh. Was that like a groupie?
vampire, like, I don't know what they are really, but apparently they suck animals' bloods and also people. And it was a murder scene in the ski shack. I think I didn't meet
You totally
not
think
Shaggy.
Misty's dead.
Todd. I didn't meet
And Todd. Mr. Todd just died there.
I'm like, people are dead. This might be dead.
Oh shit! Someone died. Oh, rip.
Are you sure it wasn't just all the beer I made a mess with?
It was. I just like pick up a paw that is probably covered in blood from just walking in there. I'm like, I don't know.
We accidentally made Tucker and Dale.
Uh-huh.
Could have been a paint night. We never know.
Never know.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what to do about this. So
Yeah,
I'm
surprised you don't know what to do or how to feel. I get it.
dude. I'm the one seeing a therapist. Maybe you should get your life together.
Oh, so you're
like
already
I
seeing
am.
somebody. I get it.
I've been seeing a therapist since before we hung out, man.
So I'm the other bro?
I don't have other bros. I just have my boys. Just have my boys. You know?
Happening.
This was a romance the entire time.
Yes.
Are y'all? Do you
Max
do
is
you,
the
do you
virgin.
like each other?
Dude, he's my boy. Of course I like
Yeah,
him.
like we're
That's
in
why we
love,
hang
but
out
no
all the
homo.
time. No, like fully no homo is the thing.
I mean,
though,
it
like, no
could be,
homo.
but
Fully Fluffy would need to have an explanation of what the saying no homo means, but
It's like
I-
we're like friends. It's like not gay. You know what I mean?
I'm hone open, so
people are dead.
I'm sorry, did you just say hone open?
I meant to say home open, but
Oh no.
I'm a cat, guys. I don't know how to process these feelings that y'all are having.
it's fine. You can still be one of the boys.
Thanks. I mean,
You're always a boy. Once a boy, always a boy.
Unless you
Unless
change your
you're, like-
mind. That's cool too.
Yeah, unless you're like kind of, and or also like mean.
I just turn around to the nacho stand. So confused. This is that moment when the cat's like, I've lost interest in you. It's kind of what just happened. No warning.
Eventually there'll be a monster attack and this bit can end.
What is our poor Barbara?
Yeah, is Barbara the one attacking? Or
Yeah,
is
Barbara's the one
Big-
attacking. I just
Even Barbara stopped like, I'm gonna see where this is going.
You're like, how are you just doing?
Barbara just like sharpening the
Barbara's eating
fangs
the
and
popcorn.
stops for a minute.
Yeah, this whole conversation has been happening while Barbara is preparing to murder us inside of the food truck, fully within view.
Like
is
she's
like
going on in the
feeling
background.
nachos.
Yeah. It's like making the nachos, like sharpening, like polishing the teeth, like
Really?
putting on a little like apron.
Like a little white napkin in the
The apron
your
just
shirt.
says boys and it has like a men's room guy on it.
Yeah, only girls get nachos. The boys get eaten.
Oh, I love it.
No, only girls get
I'll just feel-
nachos.
I just
First rule, yes
turned-
and. Moss, no. Cause.
Fluffy just turns and looks and then just sees that like
Sorry, it's actually me dying laughing.
All right. But yeah, so
monster attack.
if Barbara's attacking, we all have to figure out, because also Moss doesn't typically GM, so we'll help Moss here. We all got to figure out how is Barbara just like lunging from behind the counter, or what's Barbara doing?
I was gonna think of something creative, but lunch is probably gonna be the fallback. Yeah. Lunch
Yeah,
is gonna
I
be
mean,
it.
it's not midday, but it can still be a lunge counter.
Yeah.
You can physically
right.
see it
First
hit
murder's
Tay.
me.
Just went.
Fuck.
go away.
So body, brains, mouth, or spirit.
I want to. Okay, what is? I want to know what David's doing first.
So
I mean, obviously Barbara's gonna go for Max first. Because obviously that's the
That's
aggressor in
fine.
this situation.
David is still going to try and save Max because David Picadillo. Y'all have me
Love
say
Max.
just David. Like, that sounds dirty. It's David Picadillo is also going to like try and save Max by taking, because we did get the nachos, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank
So-
God.
For sure.
By throwing the boiling hot nacho cheese
Oh, they were cold.
at, well, now it's boiling hot. But by like throwing the nachos in the vampire's face and yelling "run," which I'm gonna guess is a brains check, but it could also be a spirit check.
Go with spirit.
Okay. So spirit, what is the target number?
4.
All right, I just need one of these.
A
I got a 4 and a 5, so I got 2.
nice.
Max, in a moment of pure panic, is gonna use David as a human shield again, and push him.
So body, fuck you.
Yeah.
I think there's like a slow-mo and you see the like cheese, like little dots. It's almost like cherry blossoms. David doing this heroic thing, and Max just being like,
Max, run! I am.
So that is you need a target number 5 for your body.
Not
So
for
I need
Max.
however many-
Max just needs target number 3 and 1 success.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
I
Two
think
Guccis.
What about Fluff?
I think Fluffy is fully just like taking, like, is using the smarts route or the spirit route again of like just feeling the spidey sense and the bad vibes and letting whatever they're up to be the distraction to like get out of the way as quick as possible.
oh, like
Just clamor.
Barbara fully thinks this talking cat's one of them already.
Fair.
Yeah. Like, that
Like
cat.
you've lured them. Technically, they could totally feel that.
That's true. That's true.
That's why you got the nachos.
What was the target for spirit?
4.
Perfect. All right. I succeeded.
Very nice. So you guys, who's taken away from who?
All right. How many dice do you have, Fluffy?
3.
So this is probably gonna end up getting me hurt. But hey, Max, we've been going after each other a lot, and our bit's really good. Should we just both take from the cat?
Absolutely.
I was gonna take from Max because I didn't like how they threw you in front of the bus.
I mean, that's
look
great.
At what you're doing now.
That's great. I fully
Absolutely
endorse
not.
this.
No, I'm not. No.
So you're taking
I mean, you'd kill Max.
from Fluffy?
No, Max
So,
still
Max
has
has 2?
one more trick
Okay.
to try and not like Max is at
Yeah.
2 right
yeah,
now.
the 1.
Valid.
You're
He's at 2. He would go down to a 1.
But they
if
can
Fluffy-
burn his
well, he
trick
can-
to roll and potentially come back to 2.
Bobby, you're taking one from Fluffy.
I'm taking one from Fluffy.
Well, I'm taking one from David. So
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I am also taking one from David.
All right, that would put me to 1.
You're
However,
my owner's kid.
Curious.
You're supposed to take care of me.
Curious is cats also have 9 lives. When my life pool is reduced to 1, I roll 2 dice. If it's a 9 or lower, my life pool becomes 2. And it's not a trick, it's a quality. So it never runs out.
really cool.
Get it. What'd
6
you
plus
get?
2 is an 8. I was real worried because
That's
one of
so
them was a
close.
6.
Mhm.
So it stays at 2.
Yep.
All right.
I saw
Very
that
nice.
and I quickly did the odds of a 2d6 bell curve, and I'm like, I might never die. Because it's roll 2d6 and you get 8 or lower, you're good on 2d6.
Mhm. It's not bad.
That's a really high bell curve.
Mhm.
I am the lead now, and then Bobby is director. So I will roll 2d6.
Now people are out to get me just because I tried to gang up and get them.
I rolled a 12.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
What is that? That feels bad. That feels
Defy
bad.
High
expectations. Something-
The lead character does something that defies our expectations for the character. The director initiates a monster attack. Only the lead character has to make a check. If they fail, they lose 2 life. If they succeed, they make all characters in the scene lose 1 life.
And I can't be in the scene.
I can't be in the scene either.
So we know exactly who has to be in the scene.
So Max and Fluffy have to be in it. I will be in it as well.
It's nice knowing you, Max.
Okay. So I feel like there's this running theme that David Picadillo gets fucked over as Max runs away. And while Max is running away, Fluffy just jumps on Max.
Yeah.
So that has now happened again. Running into Gem.
I'm like scrubbing the blood off my hands as you guys run into the house or the lodge.
Yeah, they're
and
probably
I'm
like
just
running
gonna
into
be
the main room. You're coming back in because you guys were like out in different buildings and shit.
Okay.
We're gonna run over time. This 1 to 2 hour
no.
game is gonna take over 3 hours.
Late night.
There's
You
been
got
so
late night
much
toast?
RP.
With
this group?
Everyone's down
No.
to 2. Almost everyone is down to 2, so third act is gonna go like wildfire with how it works usually. I say this now. But I will just say, Fluffy, Max,
Hey, you got jam. You making toast?
no, I'm scrubbing blood of a stoner off my hands.
Oh, don't eat that.
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
You guys look terrible.
I don't know.
Thank
It's
you.
an
You attack too?
acquired taste, as walking in from a back room is Strahd with one of the mugs, one of the beer mugs, just all like vampire lord cockiness.
Oh, hey man, what's up?
Really hoping she had that unopened
Hissing.
root beer.
So it
Oh.
is just
What's up, man? My
Jem
name is.
making this check.
What's up, man? My name is Maxwell.
We've already met her.
What?
Sharon
Oh.
tried to kill us.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Crazy.
You'll make a
Okay,
useful
sorry.
soldier.
What?
Don't worry.
I'm while I can go into the military because I'm the perfect specimen, I choose not to because I have other things that I need to do in my life. So thank you for the offer, but
You are far from perfection yet. As she takes a sip from the mug.
okay.
Oh my god, did she just neg you?
Whatever. I mean, you're wrong, but
Look,
I guess you gotta
okay,
prove me wrong. What?
I'm gonna be absolutely honest here. I don't want to turn into that in the nicest way possible. So I'm just gonna run. You guys can handle this, right?
yeah.
What?
So
Yeah.
would this be mouth talking out of it or body to try and run?
I think it's a special trait, so usually that's up to a director.
Yeah, I think
I
since you
will
were
leave that up.
like, essentially, can I leave? We're gonna make this mouth.
Oh god. All right.
Which, let's go back. Mouth is 3. So actually a pretty
Okay.
low target number.
And I have 4 dice, so I have to get all of them.
Potentially 3 if you have stuffs to burn.
I got 3. I got a 3, a 6, a 5, and a 2. So I lose 2 dice, meaning we go into Act 3.
Oh no.
Shit's getting wild.
Do you get to roll to see if you didn't lose one of the dice because of your thing? Or does that not happen? If
No,
you lose
because
2 dice?
I failed. It's not given to me. If I fail, I take it automatically.
Okay.
It's only damage that's given
So
to me.
there is a limit. There is a
There is
limit.
a limit. I've just been choosing. I've been lucky with rolls.
Yeah.
And when I've gone up against a monster, I've chosen rolls that I could make easily.
Yes.
So that there is a strategy to this
and
game.
you're not good at mouth, and I happened to notice that when you were in a social scene.
Yep. So my 2 dice go bye-bye. And we are in Act 3 because everyone is below the 3 dice or lower. Ashton, Max is the lead, so I need you to roll 2d6.
Let's say I do think that one
Nice.
scene does end where she like super speeds to the door right behind you, and she's like, "Well, I'm not gonna say you get off scot-free, but I will enjoy you running." And you all are now like blocked in from the exit.
Yes.
Hate it. Can't wait.
We gotta kick it up for Act 3.
Absolutely.
2.
Bad
Oh.
twist. Special trait check or monster attack. A twist
Director
happens in the
sets the
story.
scene as they wish.
Who's the director? Mary?
Mary. Mary.
That's me.
Mary gets to do something mean.
All right. Okay.
I'm fucked.
So so I can't be there. But and Moss can't from their ability. But David Picadillo
Thank you for
Barbara
using my
caught
proper
you.
name.
You're welcome. Barbara caught you. Fluffy and Max, you have been caught as well. Gemma has been taken to a different room, but the three of you are taken to a study. With all of these cameras up around the lodge and a couple different lodges as this master plan is happening. And you are tied at 2 chairs. Fluffy, you have a collar, so they just leash you to a chair.
I'm so uncomfortable. I'm just like, meh.
And you are seated there as you see a Strahd walks up, and a lot of the time she's kind of been cloaked in shadows, but I don't know. I always see my version of Strahd as a like jet black haired Charlize Theron every time.
Yes.
I am for this.
Yeah.
As the three of you are in your little chairs, she kind of walks forward with a little stool and a wine glass and like sets the stool down in front of the three of you. As she kind of beckons in a room of people, of different people that have been turned in the party. As you guys are in here, you also see that both Winnie and George are, and several other party guests are giving blood currently in blood bags, like they are being harvested. As you guys are in the room, these fresh vampires just gawking at food, as she says, "You three are rather resilient. I appreciate that. Now tell me, who should become food and who should get a second chance?" This is going to be a mouth check. It is going to be target number 5, as all checks in a bad twist are target number 5, and she is going to try and make you basically go after each other on who should be the one to become food and who should be the ones to survive.
What'd you say the target was again? I'm so sorry.
5.
Target number 5.
Could I
I
use
literally have to
brains
get-
to logic my way out of this?
And it's a mouth check.
I was going to say, could I use brains to logic my way out of this?
Everyone has to do a mouth
Damn
check.
it! All right. Okay.
You said it was 5?
Yeah, target
Yep,
number
PM
5.
and then however many successes you need to.
I'm good.
Oh, wait. So using an item gets you
Get you
auto...
1 success.
That could give me okay.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
rolled a
use an
4
item,
and
but
a
I can do it.
6, but I'm going to be like, but I do have this sandwich in my back pocket to get myself an extra success at 2, which is what I need.
I did the same thing, except instead of a sandwich, it's just my abs.
I don't think that argues for them not to eat you.
No, because it's rock hard. Like, it's not going to be good. It's not like yummy.
I'm way too
it's
lean.
like-
I'm way too lean.
You wouldn't
There's
like
going to
it,
be no
yeah.
flavor here.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it.
I just taste like kale. It's fine.
I think that
Like, I have a
Fluffy,
sandwich
to
in my
get
back
the-
pocket. It's bologna and mayonnaise. I put nothing but garbage in my body. You don't want this.
I think that because we're trying to convince them not to eat us, right?
Or who
Yeah.
to eat.
Or
Who
who
to eat.
She's trying to get us to like decide which one of us
on each
dies to turn
other.
on each other. We're both like, you just don't want us. Like, we're just awful.
Yeah.
I to get my last success, because I needed 4 and I have 4 dice to roll and I needed one more because I get a +1 when I'm in a scene with 2 or more people. I have a collar as a cat, but it's just one of those like that just like dings when I am somewhere. Like you have to get an impressive harness to keep a cat like on a leash. So literally just pulls out of the collar and then just like slowly kind of like stalks over to the foot of Strahd and just sits down at her feet and just like tries to look real cute. And then just looks slowly at David.
To be fair, David didn't do anything to betray you.
No, but
I
you
did in the
did.
Cats have
meta.
no souls confirmed.
Cats have no souls.
You did.
I've established
No, they
this.
All right. So everyone succeeded. So that means you choose who gets what. And I have a
Well-
feeling someone will be wrapped this scene.
I got backstabbed, so I'm going for Max. Because Max was like, yeah, okay, so you're going for Fluffy? Then I'm going for you.
This is fully like meta, like beef, not even in-game beef.
I mean, here's the thing. Max is very impressed with Fluffy and their choices, so he's definitely gonna do David.
All right, that lowers me to 1. Oh no, I'm gonna roll my die. Ah, fuck, it's
What
an
if
11.
I'm also stealing? Oh,
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
die.
also taking from David.
Let me check this. Let me check this.
Oh no.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Literally one scene. I'm gonna live forever.
I'm dead.
David, as she kind of looks between, so they
I'm
think so
purring and like
little of
rubbing
you
up on her leg.
that they should just allow you to die. What do you think of that?
Are vampires cool with being homo?
Be gay, do crimes is our creed.
Oh,
Looks back at Max. It's better than my last setup.
No, now I'm emotional.
Plunges her fangs into you, burning you as the rap rules state that you are not killed, you are turned into a sexy vampire. Although you do have a horrible flaw of having to count everything. But
I full on do Pee Wee
you-
Herman's death from the Buffy movie.
Hey man, what's up? You look good. Hey. What, did you get a new haircut? You look really good, man.
there are 4 players left alive, which means you have 4 producer points
Yup.
that you can spend however you wish. I'll post the producer point
Thank you. I could
thing in a
not
second.
find that thing.
That's totally fine. And then you can also spend a producer point at any time to enter a scene and damage a player.
I don't know who you would do that
no.
to.
I
Fluffy-
wonder.
Fluffy is now the lead.
Yeah, I am. Do I still roll? Oh yeah, because we're in act 3. There's still
Yeah, you
things.
roll
Okay.
your scene.
7.
Monster
7.
attack.
Monster attack.
Seven.
So Ashton, you are the director.
Great. So shoot, okay. Then who's in this scene?
Oh yeah, I just picked that.
Fluffy gets to
I
choose.
guess.
You
Yeah, I
only
mean, I
have
guess
one
it's.
option.
Yeah, I
You
guess it's only
only-
Gemma and me.
Yeah, you only have Gem.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I think that Strahd is also very impressed with Fluffy's tenacity. And so she's just gonna leave Max alone in the room. And is gonna take you into the other room with Gemma. and
How did
I think
Gemma
she's
get here?
actually-
We don't know.
no, because Gemma got captured and is in another room, right?
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Gemma got captured separately.
Yeah, so she's just gonna like take Fluffy into the other room, and look down at Fluffy and say, "What should we do with this one?"
I haven't talked in front of this vampire, I don't think yet, but you know,
It is
here
a
we are.
rhetorical question, but
Yeah. Look, cats have no souls. We have decided this. So fully Fluffy is in survival mode and is like, fuck these people. Sorry about it. And I think there's just like a little tail flick of like approval towards Lady Sean, but then just like a very, very quick like ugh, sorry face towards Gemma.
that makes sense.
This is the weirdest Scooby-Doo special ever.
Strahd is gonna look at Gemma and she's gonna say, "Do you have any objections?"
Try it.
I mean, I'm going to. I don't
I
know
feel like-
why you're goading me. I'm gonna do it.
This is
Gemma's
no
been
longer
left in this
Strahd.
room alone and has been like working on like one of the chair legs to come off in there. So as soon as she tries to lunge at her, she will definitely be trying to fight back.
Oh yeah, she lunges.
Yeah,
Fucking-
and I'm guessing it's a mouth check for Fluffy.
Yeah.
Ah.
Social.
Oh, that one went out of the way.
Mouth
Yahtzee.
Mouth is 3, body's 5.
Oh, 3 even better.
We're over
Yeah.
time, so I'm helping facilitate.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Got
Yep.
4, 5, 6. So I'm good.
And I got a 6-5. So good.
1 to 2 hours.
Yeah, it definitely yeah.
You gave
We
us a
also
sexy
probably RP
vampire.
a lot more than an
Yeah.
average game group
Yeah.
would with this.
Gave us a sexy vampire. We're gonna milk it for all it's worth.
It's
Yeah.
true.
And roleplay
But
with it.
yeah, I got 2 successes. Fluffy got 2 successes. So I am just going to wiggle that thing free, knock her upside the head, try and bust out of my ropes, and run out of the room. And I need to roll to make sure I can, if I take damage or not from Fluffy.
Say,
I do not take damage from Fluffy.
but Fluffy's at 1.
I
One.
2. 1? Am I 2?
It should.
You're
I
at
thought.
1.
Yeah, I thought we went into Act 3 when
Or-
everyone was at 2.
Yeah,
We went
that's what I had
200%.
written down, but I could be wrong. I could have been wrong on that. Fluffy
I
could
think
have
I had 2 because I've been like throwing them away when I got them.
Got it. I got it marked down that you are at 2. Okay, then next is Mist is lead and Taylor is director.
Yeah.
So 2d6, Moss.
Oh yeah. Shit.
I know you haven't been playing for like.
It's been a minute. Okay.
That's like the pro and con of the
9.
whenever you take horror movie buff.
9. Eureka.
9.
Characters discover an important clue or figure
3.
something out about the situation or monster
Yep.
that will help them deal with things.
Um,
Comes up a second time.
Okay.
Okay, so first time it's Eureka, second time it's a monster attack.
Yep.
This is the first one. So
Find
yeah,
something
I mean, I guess you where have you been? You go back to the future?
Yeah. I was talking to a therapist. I called my therapist as soon as I got. I was in a movie and they killed somebody.
You like close your eyes, you open them, and you're back in the snow. And it's like, no.
And the call's dead.
You literally find the script.
That's just,
Yeah.
I think like if you were into this future, like I think fully you have like at least some sort of because it's fully, you're in a movie. I think
coulda
you
Googled
like
the movie.
I think your therapist was like, that. Do you ever watch the 1993 film Strahd on Ice? Because I'm pretty sure that's what this is.
No, Blockbuster was out of that one. And I just never remembered to go back for it.
You can kind of like Google it real quick. Which I mean probably gives you the they can count thing. Like I don't know what would be some important clue
or some
bell
bearings.
But you're probably like now outside of the window seeing everything that's going on inside of this chaos.
So who's with you?
And you can also, you don't have to have people with you. You can also be by yourself. It's up to you.
What happens if you succeed and no one's with you?
No one takes anything. It just goes away.
So yeah, ideally nobody's with me. And I'm just like, okay. So the cat's alive? Wait, what do I see from the window? The cat's alive and
the cat's alive.
Gemma's left.
Gemma's alive. The cat is sitting at the vampire's feet currently. And then Max is in another room with a very clearly vampired David.
Cool.
Piccadilly, David.
Cool.
David
And I don't see Gemma.
No.
Gemma's in the same room as the cat. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay. I want to look for a bag of seeds.
I feel like you could find like rock salt or like stuff where they salt the sidewalks and stuff.
Yeah, I just want to open up the door and throw it in and
Probably
say,
be something for the brains target number 4
Yep.
check.
Yeah.
Looking for the seeds.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool.
Target number
I
4.
missed my box. Hold on.
Target number 4.
Well, I got a 6 and a 2. And brains, I need 2.
So do you have an item?
You
Do
have
you
stuff?
I used my phone.
You get two uses.
Light. Yeah,
You get
so
2
I've used
uses
the
of
steak.
stuff.
Oh, okay. So I called. So I guess that doesn't count. That would. Oh.
No, it's when
You
you
can
literally
use the same stuff twice.
It's
Yeah.
when you burn it
Okay.
to get a success that they're counting.
Yeah, I used the wooden stake already. So I'm going to use the cell phone with low battery. It's light.
For a
Before
flashlight.
it gets 5% to find it. So that's
Okay.
the end of my stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it gets you enough to survive.
Yeah. You kind of look over. I think there's probably like a storage shed like right by there that has like all of the weatherproofing equipment and stuff opened up, seeing as, hey, they had to weatherproof for the bad weather that's happening currently.
Mhm.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like open the door and just have the bag open and just toss it into the the building and say, count this motherfuckers in bolt before I disappear to wherever I go.
I love it. Does that constitute end of scene, or is there more to it?
I think it's end of scene. I'm guessing
then,
it skips me, so it goes to you.
Yes. So I will roll 2d6. I got a 6. Have we had that number already for this? Ready for the end. No, we have not. Characters lick their wounds and empower themselves to continue. Anyone who succeeds at their trait check can make someone else lose a die or gain a die for themselves. If this scene comes up a second time, it instead becomes a monster attack. I will have I'm gonna have Fluffy and I have escaped, have hidden in
As a producer, I'm going to say
Yes.
Max is also there and burn a point.
All right. So Max, Fluffy, and I have escaped, and
While they're distracted counting pieces of salt.
we're in the scene. What's going on when we're escaping? As we've holed up somewhere.
Who's our director?
Bobby.
Okay.
Oh, I'm the director still?
Yep.
I
the
wasn't
dead players
sure.
still maintain their director roles.
Oh, amazing. No special
You didn't
rules.
have to use that producer
No, I
point.
did have to use that producer point.
No.
There's no special director rule that lets me add people. I was just checking. I thought Moss was going to be the director. Hey, Moss, now you don't have to be a director anymore.
Yay.
Okay. You guys are gathering up. I'm going to have you guys run back to the shed where the massacre and everything was. Like, essentially, the seeds caused enough confusion. All of you get out. However, Mist is still nowhere to be found. No one knows.
We just heard their voice for a moment.
Yeah.
Like,
So we had
presidential,
walkie-talkies.
like, what?
Bitch.
I've released the seeds. Run to the shed. I'm gonna stay there and like help tend to people. Not using my ability. But just say, okay, so we need to get to out of here. Can we like build something?
Like a boat?
Well, there's no real bodies of water that aren't frozen next to us.
Well, we can wait
like
for
a sled,
summer.
like your skateboard or your I'm going through everything. Snowboard, but big.
Yeah.
For 3 of us. 2, and we heard Mist,
both.
right?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. It's the
And
night of
David.
it's Night of the Evil Dead or Night of the Living Dead bus montage build-up, but it's a giant snowboard.
Yeah.
All right.
So what is
Since
that
we are running
for?
way over time, since we have the basic concept, roll spirit, target number 4.
I'm using my last stuff to go into my monster book to look up how to make a whatever we're doing for my spirit.
What do I need for spirit?
Oh god, no.
4.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
Oh my god, thank god I have an extra die because y'all are here. Because I just barely succeeded.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my last stuff as well. And I'm gonna use a baseball bat. And I'm just gonna like start to like break the shed apart and like
Okay.
try to make like a little like sled.
How many health do you have left, Max?
2.
2? All right, so it sounds like everybody succeeded. So
I did not.
oh,
I
you
took
did
one.
not. So you lose 1.
Oh.
And then
Does that mean we gotta take
Wait,
them
I
from
had
each
Max down for 1 because he
yeah,
took 1
Max
from
should be down
David
to
last
1 now
time.
because everybody we were
last
all
time?
down to 2 into Act 3,
Yeah.
and then I took 1 from you, and then you guys killed me.
But I rolled to get it back up to.
You used your
Yeah,
trade
you
a
did
second
that
time.
twice, but the third time you didn't.
Yeah, you only get to use it twice. It's your trick.
Yeah, I know. I thought I've only used it once.
No, you used it twice.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It's fine. It's all good. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
I'm not counting. I'm not a vampire yet.
All right.
So, Fluffy, are you going to kill Gem or are you going to drop Max down to 1?
I don't want to kill another person today, so maybe we'll see. I'll drop Max.
Max, are you going to
Okay,
kill
so-
Gem or are you going to drop Fluffy down to 1?
It's not that I don't like Gemma, it's that I love Fluffy too much.
That's okay.
I have a trick that could help me.
But I personally, Max and Ashton cannot hurt a cat.
Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
true.
For time's sake, kill Gemma.
Yeah.
Uh,
So as it's getting beaten down and everything, Strahd swoops in through like a hole in the ceiling, just full vampire swoop fly, grabbing Gemma, killing them. But also coming out of that hole, burning a producer point, is going to be vampire David Picadillo that grabs
hey,
Max and kills Max.
Oh shoot. Oh no.
Wait, is it just me? Did both people just die around me?
Wait,
Yes.
Yep.
how is here's the thing. If Fluffy and I are the only living characters, and Taylor's my director, and we can't be in the same
If they
place at the
have
same
to be
time,
in
right?
the scene with you, then they can be.
Okay.
yeah, if
Just
it's
take me to
something
the
that
future,
says,
man. Get me out of here.
all right, so then I'm dead. Ashton's dead. Fluffy, it's your lead.
So also, when you died, Mary, there were 3 players.
Yes, so I get 3 producer
And then
points.
when Ashton
gets-
died, there were 2 players and gets 2 producer points.
and the producer rules are in the Discord chat.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And also the added rule that if you want to, you can spend a point, enter the scene, and damage someone. So Fluffy.
David
roll
and Max
2d6.
are now both vampires, and still it's awkward.
4.
Show some depth. The characters draw on their inner courage to attempt to deal with the monster once and for all. Yep.
It's just a cat.
Just a cat, man.
Just a cat. How is the cat doing it?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Nail file.
I run as fast as I can to the ski shed. Well, all the vampires are counting salt, right? I'm going to the ski shed. And for sure, Todd had a lighter in there. For sure, it's like just a Zippo too. So all I got to do is like just real quick, I can do that with a little paw. And then I rush back. And I'll loop this in now, but so I can get an extra dice in the situation. I would like to use my collar to basically lock the door and just set this fucking place on fire.
As you're locking the door, you've locked it, you have the lighter, you see that Barbara comes out saying, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty," and the monster attacks.
Okay.
I guess we'll have it be Strahd. Strahd says that. So you can roll body.
Can I lean on my spirit again as like
Yeah,
the
and
cat
you
senses of knowing someone was coming?
since this is once and for all, you get an added hit because you're using spirit in this. That's a special director ability.
So I should then just be able to make it because my spirit's 1. So am I alive still? Like zipping and
still.
dodging. Can I like trip her into the door as I lock it? Just
It is
spin under her heels.
But yeah, and you do what you want, you light it on fire, and then it's Moss's turn.
Okay, time. I still got 2 dice. It's cool. 9 again. Oh, it's a monster attack then. Shit.
And then it's me narrating, right? And the
Yep.
Yeah, you're the director.
So I mean, I guess you pop back in probably. I mean, I don't know if you want Fluffy in the scene, but probably there as things are starting to catch and Fluffy is just in a fucking panic. With pretty much all of our friends locked inside this building with a Barbara and
yeah, because if
what's
both of you are here, it's going to essentially almost guarantee that if Moss succeeds, Fluffy will die, which will force us into the final scene, which will wrap the game.
Oh,
I mean, I have two times where I will not, but I will allow that if we want to wrap the game. But they never kill the pet.
Yeah, they never kill the pet.
Where every time for 2 times when I drop to 1, I go back up to 2. Yeah.
So did the salt not work?
It distracted them.
No. Mist is asking this as they pop back up next to Fluffy. Did the salt not work? Salt not work?
They're counting it. It's just taking a really long time to catch on fire.
Oh shit. Do we have shit? It's cold. Fuck. I put sticks on the fire to try to make the fire.
Just blowing on it.
Trying to build up the fire.
And
Did
it's a
anybody else
monster
make it
attack.
out?
Yep, monster attack. So
yep.
Strahd probably coming out of the fire, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Strahd being old badass coming through the flames. This is probably the
I think
final
while we're
scene.
blowing on it, the door, starting to the fire taking off, everything starting to catch. The door probably gets a little burnt. And there's just like a very pointy boot kicks the door down. As she just immediately lunges towards, I guess, the both of us.
I'm going to spend. Wait, so what is everyone's dice totals at right now?
I have 2.
And Fluffy has 1.
I'm going
I have 2 still.
Okay.
Oh, you have 2 still. Okay.
I have 2, which I can drop down to 1, and then it would bump me back up again.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking if we want this to be kind of like the final scene, I'm happy to spend a producer point. If someone else wants to spend a producer point, get them both down to 1, and then however this turns out.
Yeah. So
if we're
our
going
other
both
characters
going
are
down to
coming
1,
in.
I'll use my thing.
So going in. I mean, if you want to use your thing, that just means Ash spends a point too, and then gets you down to 1 again.
And then I can do it one more time, and I'm back up to 2, and then I'm ahead, baby.
And then it's just the cat that's alive.
Yes. Because they never killed the pet.
I literally, Bobby, you don't understand. I cannot hurt a cat. I can't.
Never kill the pet. Says it right there.
That's fine. Yours was used on Moss. Me and Mary both used ours on the cat.
Yes,
there you go.
we'll use it on the cat.
Okay, got it. That's fine with
in
me.
the most loving way.
So I really got to succeed so I can live. Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
So monster attack. Target numbers: body is 5, brain is 4, mouth is 3, spirit is 4.
Gotcha. Also, weird thing. I never added to my roll when I use the wooden stake. Does it count as using stuffs?
If you already did you say I'm spending stuff to add a hit, or was it?
No, I
for,
didn't.
Like,
I just did it for.
And you have the stuff.
You have
Cool.
the stuff.
I got a stake. I'm gonna use it.
So, just because I think this is going to be the best bet, what kind of trait are you looking to go for, Tay?
I'm doing spirit, as again my spidey senses are tingling, and
That's okay.
I rolled.
So it's fine. We're gonna do a rewrite.
Okay.
With my last point.
Okay.
One
What does that mean?
second. It means I get to pick which trait you have to use.
Yep. Oh, okay, cool.
And we're going to, I'm going to be a great, true role playing as a producer and give you horrible advice. That the rewrite is that the cat has to do a witty one-liner, which means you have to roll mouth.
I auto fail. There's no way I can do it. I only have 2 dice. Yeah. You killed a cat, Bobby. That's so rude of you.
I mean, I still gotta roll body. Let's see. I got my extra die.
We need the meta character to survive for multiple movies.
That's true.
That is the only reason.
Here's the problem. I rolled a 3 and a 1.
So you failed. How many dice did you have, though? 2 or 1?
2.
Yeah, so it drops you
Because
down to 1.
Well, 1 dice plus I used I used the wooden stake.
Oh.
So that was an extra hit.
Yeah. I'm saying what was your body pool?
Yes.
Like what was your pool?
So I'm gone. I fail.
So
Well,
everybody
you're not
died.
dead. You're turned into a vampire.
Yeah, we're all just vampires.
Yeah, we're all just vampires. But the
That
game's
doesn't
over.
mean
We
that
all
they can't
lose.
come back.
We're all vampires.
Yeah.
I was so close. So close.
And then as it was like, I was so close, the movie pauses and begins to rewind, but the only one who's aware of it is Mist.
What's happening? No. Why am I walking backwards? Fuck! God damn it!
And that is the end.
Yes, that was die laughing. Definitely went later than we had hoped.
What?
But when
1
learning
to
a
2
new game, that
hours.
kind of happens. I
love
think
it. What about it?
Oh, it's fun.
There's ways that I know of how to shorten it for next time, but
also don't let
that
us
was-
have like 15 to 20 minute scenes.
Yeah. But thank you guys for playing. We have Tuesday. It's the last episode of Quest. So
Yes.
go
Oh, shit, is
check
it?
that out.
It's the last
then-
one for this chunk. I'm not sure if we're going to do Shadow and Sigil or Quest for November, December.
And then Friday, I don't know whose one shot it is.
It
But
is
there will be another one
Nikki
shot.
doing that like absurdist game. I'm blanking on the name of. This has got a weird name, but we will post about it. Yay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mary, for running this. And we will catch everybody